Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Game. I'm having some technical difficulty here.
Hello.
My microphone was stuck.
Hello. Hello.
Why are you saying hello all weird?
Hello, hello, hello.
Anyways, it is time for Monday Night Rollins.
Yeah.
Just kidding, Monday Night Raw. What is he, the Messiah of Monday Night now?
Which one?
Monday Night Rollins.
Oh, that weirdo? I don't know.
The Architects of Pain. There he is. Showing some pictures of him. All right. It looks like tonight might be a longer show. They don't have anything planned after Raw. Well, my TV, it says there is. But on other networks, it says it's going all the way to 11:43 Eastern time. Or not 43, 34 Eastern time.
Ours says it.
Mine didn't. It just said it's ending right there at 9.
Oh.
But here we are. If you're watching us live, you're watching us on Twitch right now. We got 5 shows left on Twitch.
5.
5 shows.
Just 5.
So tonight and then 4 others. One of those is a pay-per-view, which is coming up this Sunday. And this is the go-home show. And it looks like we're starting out the show with the Messiah of Monday Night.
No Messiah. No.
What's his name?
He's not.
I can't help it.
Don't call him that.
You have to call him his
Not
name.
true.
Look, it's on his shirt. What's it say? The Messiah of Monday Night. It's even on his shirt.
It does not say that.
It does too. Look, he's even in the glass. He's Jesus. See?
Blasphemy.
Because he's
Blasphemy.
he's blasphemous. The blasphemous pig
Blasphemy.
that is Seth Rollins. Just kidding. I could care less.
Blasphemy.
It looks like they got a new member. Now there's 4 of them.
Oh yeah, they got
They're
what's
a
his face
quad
to be
now.
their friends. Who was it? Oh, Buddy Murphy to be their
Yeah,
friend.
Buddy Murphy. He's
He's
the
like,
little
I'm
one.
in a suit too.
Why is he standing right behind the Messiah?
I don't know. Stop calling him that. All right.
What else would you call him?
We've got Aaron in the chat.
Hey,
He
Aaron.
likes your hoodie.
What?
Yeah. we're
Representing
doing
for
ASMR
Wrestling
right
Gab.
there. Travis do
Making merch.
an a wrestler ASMR stream sometime. And he's like, woo. He's happy that Seth's starting it off. Wanted to know if we're ignoring him. No, we're just getting the show started.
I just had to get things going.
And then we've got Tyler in the chat. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Tyler. How's your wrist?
How's everything going with your wrist?
How's your health?
Your health, your wrist.
If
All
you
that good
smell what the rock.
Who else did you say we had in here earlier? Do we still have those people in here? Oh, look, there's Roswell. There he
Roswell,
is.
Harry Hank was in here.
Hey, Roswell. He wants to know how the weather is up there today. Well,
It is cold.
It's not cold. It's warm out there.
Yeah, it's a whole 37 degrees.
That is fucking
That's where it's
hot
from.
as shit.
Yeah. 37 degrees. I was going to suntan,
Winter?
but I was like,
yeah.
you know, maybe I shouldn't get the sunning
It's like
tan
hoodie
out.
weather instead of heavy coat weather. Whatever.
This is too much.
It is not.
Although I did lay out in the sun for about 45 minutes yesterday. I had to get my vitamin D, and it's hard to get, so I got my lawn chair out. It was all sunny yesterday. It was about 35 degrees. So I just put a coat on and just let the sun soak in my face.
All right. So Aaron's like, Travis, can I send you a pic of my ring gear? Sure thing,
Do
bud.
it.
Send it.
Send it to, what's that called? Instagram?
Yeah. And he said, hey, Tyler, and then he's freaking Jesus Christ, and that's not right.
He's just the Messiah of
People
Monday
shouldn't
Night.
worship him. That's bad. It's terrible.
It's a fake idol.
And then Aaron's letting us know that he has bad news. What's your bad news? They pushed his debut back to his birthday, which is April 4th.
Wow.
Aww.
That's not that far back. Hey, wait a second. That's the day before WrestleMania. April 5th is WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That's a Saturday.
And he got the news of who he's going to wrestle, which is Eugene. So he was going to start in February, but now he is going to be starting in April.
Eugene's still around on the wrestling game.
Oh,
That's pretty
funny.
cool.
We got anybody else in here? that it?
Like Thor? Where's Thor?
Thor? Didn't you say Harry was in here a
Harry
while
was
ago?
in here. He was one of the first people I saw in the
Did
chat.
he come in and say hi and then run away real quick?
I didn't see him say bye. But that doesn't mean he didn't.
True that.
He'll be
True
back.
that.
He knows the show starts at this time.
Right. And then
Waiting for Thor.
he might show up,
Yeah.
maybe.
Steel.
Mm-hmm. And then Luke. Where am I? Oh, there's Luke.
There's Luke.
Hi, Luke.
So I started the stream earlier, Luke, and it didn't have the options to adjust the stream. So I stopped it and then restarted it, and it had the option. So I don't know if people got their notification still because of
you
the
stopped
stoppage.
and started. But it did make it so that you could change the resolution of your video you're watching,
Right.
which is nice.
And it is nice to switch that up a little bit.
Oh, Aaron says that he might have to cancel his trip. That's the bad news. So you might not be able to go to the Rumble, huh? Well, that's a bummer. I'm sorry.
That does suck.
Why'd you do that?
Just data.
Why?
Do you watch that?
Well, don't you read that over there?
No, I don't read anything anymore. It's all you.
Oh.
I can turn it back, though.
It looks like, thank you. I appreciate you, LOL. I almost just said, fuck getting up and stayed in bed. Well, we know what happens if you watch it in bed. You just fall asleep. So, I mean, and that's okay. We don't have any rambunctious, rowdy people too much in here.
The perks of living in another country are that you can watch the Australian Open when it's on, instead of like me. I have to wake up at like 2:30 in the morning and watch like a match that I want to see. Because it goes all the way to 5 in the morning. So I'm like, oh, I want to see Djokovic.
Ah.
So I watched Venus Williams last night against Golf.
Oh,
That was a pretty good match. But that was before I went to bed. That was around like 11 to midnight-ish.
right.
And Golf won that, so Serena's already out.
And Tyler's letting us
Not
know
Serena.
that he's here.
Venus. Hey, Tyler.
He's here. Rub. And we know who that is.
Rubbing.
And then Aaron said the reason his bad news is why he won't be able to go to the Rumble is because apparently my pastor wants me to preach at church camp on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I can't go to the Rumble because I have a minister license. And I can't say no.
You have a higher calling.
Higher calling.
Sometimes you can say no. Just say it.
Sometimes you can. Especially if you already had it planned. Kind of like one of those things like, this was already in the making and planned. Yours is last minute. So I'm going to have to pass and go to the Rumble.
So I think Seth's talking about something,
What's that?
but I don't know what it is.
He's talking about something? People. Oh, he's talking about what kind of people
He's
people want to
preaching.
be. Oh, he's trying to
He's
be all
becoming the
stuff.
Messiah.
Ooh, the fiend's here, bitches. And we all better rub. And Luke says, how about those fucking Chiefs?
Yeah. 2 weeks in a row, they've been down by either 17 or 21, and they came back and won.
Ooh, Kevin Owens is coming out to talk. He's like, dude, I'm sick of your face.
Let's see how they do in 2 weeks. They got one game left.
2 weeks,
So
one
do
game.
the 49ers. February 2nd.
The 49ers are petitioning for the NFL commission to let them wear their all white jerseys for the Super Bowl.
That'd be cool. They probably won't let them do it, though.
Oh my God, so funny shit today. I was in my office, just minding my own business, right? Doing my work, la-di-doo-dee-doo-dee-da, all this stuff. The person down the way is on the phone talking to somebody, and they're talking about the 49ers. And they're like, da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, and they're like, he was a quarterback for the 49ers, before Steve Young, yada, yada, yada. And, and then they said something about Joe Namath and the Jets and everything. And he's like, but his name wasn't Joe. And I'm like, it was fucking Joe Montana, you fucking retard. Even I know that.
You
like,
call him
oh my God.
Super Joe. In less than a month, what's his name? Mahomes is going to have to reshoot that commercial because he'll have one Super Bowl title.
True that.
Where Polamalu has 2. Polamalu can keep it up and just say 2. But only for a couple more years. Because I'm assuming if Mahomes, stays at where he's at, they can win a couple more.
Uh-huh. The Fiend is calling Aaron gay because he likes people. He misses Eddie Guerrero. He was a fucking legend, he says.
Old Guerrero.
And Tyler and the Fiend are agreeing about Aaron being gay. Like happy? Because, Aaron
He's
is
an old
pretty
English
happy.
version of gay.
He is a pretty happy guy. Fiend is yeeting all over the place. And Aaron's like, I'm not gay. I don't know what I did, you guys. I don't know. I think you're a pretty happy person, Aaron. So I don't.
It's okay to be gay.
It's okay to be happy.
We're accepting here.
It's totally cool. And he's gay. I wouldn't be married to my beauty of my fiance Sarah. And Aaron Jr. is coming soon. I can't wait. Training was rough today.
Get beat up.
I learned a headlock and a DDT.
That's what he was saying earlier.
Ah, nice.
DDT.
Sweet.
You basically just got to fall on your back really hard.
Trust falls.
Yeah, but nobody's
With
behind you.
nobody behind you. I can do it. No, I can't. I can do it. No, I can't.
Oh, are they going to make this an 8-man tag match?
I don't know, but I
Does
really
Kevin
am
Owens and
tired
Samoa
of
Joe
listening
even
to
have
him
friends?
talk. Ugh. I don't even think they're friends. Let's dance.
Well, they're putting them together for
I
now.
want them to dance. Let's have a dance off. Can they have a dance off? Can they do a dance off fight? Can they dance to that Dance Monkey song? I want to see it happen. Did you watch that today?
What?
What's his face?
I haven't seen anything today.
Oh, they're going to be back with the Viking Raiders are going to help him.
That'll help him out a little bit.
Because the Big Show's not there. Because he's probably broken.
Viking Raiders versus the AOP would just be a good match on its own. We don't need an 8-man tag match. They could have done 2 matches right here.
This is so weird.
Holy crap, this is getting excited. We better go to a commercial.
Oh my god, they're getting in the ring and fighting each other in a match that doesn't even exist. They're just going to beat each other up. They're like punching each other.
Is this even sanctioned?
And their butts are all over the place.
Looks like Seth Rollins is leaving.
And this is happening and stuff. Oh my god, he ducked that throw.
There's a stunner. Buddy Murphy stuck in there by himself. The newest member.
Kevin Owens was like, we got you.
Now, is that going to happen later on tonight? Are we going to have an 8-man tag team match? That's the questions that need to be answered.
So, no shit. Kevin Owens has a live tattoo on his forearm. He must like
for
that
the band?
Yes. It's the one that has the E backwards. It's live.
Oh.
That's funny. Let's see.
I think he has a... No, that's CM Punk. Never mind. That has the Pepsi tattoo.
Luke says, how about everyone in chat just love each other? Or I can time you out. I'm tired and cranky and don't want to have to read a bunch of hate chat. And Aaron's like, oh, Travis or Dalitha, thank you for sending that article. That was me. I passed that along.
What was the article?
And the one about Mike Kanellis that you sent me.
Oh, yeah?
So I posted it to Aaron. I shared it with him on Instagram.
We got a ladder match tonight.
So it's so funny. So Luke's like, I'm tired and crank. And then he tried to fix it and it came out Syanky. And then he got it right at cranky. Poor Luke. I'm mad. Bitches, I am pissed off right now. I can't even spell.
He's Yankee.
Tyler's like, if I wasn't injured, I would beat the fuck your ass up. I can still beat you with my broken wrist. Why are we beating people?
Because he's a wrestler. He's going to be like Randy Orton's dad. Bob Orton.
Beating people up with a cast all the time.
So that ladder match is happening tonight, but it looks like it might be happening sooner than later.
Yeah. Aaron was happy the Viking Raiders came down. And he's like, Big Show is broken. Oh, yes, the broken experience.
Wait, hold on. He's broken again? The Big Show?
I don't know.
I know he was that. Whoa.
Luke's like, I'm so creaky, I'd time you out to leave that. Oh, don't worry, Luke. I put myself in timeouts all the time.
You should put her in timeout more often than not. I'd be okay with it.
I can put myself in a timeout. Travis can do the show by himself. I'll go take a nap. I'm fucking tired.
You only got 3.5 hours. Calm down.
Yeah, but it's 3.5 extra hours of it.
Oh, it is happening now. Look at, it's right above the ring. Here it is. Ladder match starting out the show.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about the Big Show getting hurt or anything. I don't know anything about that. Does anybody have any more information from legit sites about that? Guess what that reference is from? Big Show broken. Ooh, yes, the broken experience. I don't know where that reference is from. Is
the
he
broken
really
experience is Matt Hardy.
Oh, okay.
Because he's broken Matt.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That sounds terrifying.
Delete.
Yeah, delete. All right. Aaron's like, I heard a rumor that the third person on commentary is either Paige or Booker. And the Fiend's like, I was talking to Aaron.
When are they going to bring in a third person?
Tyler's like, the Big Show isn't injured. Well, that's good to know. I don't like it when people like put stuff and they think that it's not. I'm like, injured? Are they not injured? Does anybody know what's going on?
Everybody's injured.
Oh.
Royal Rumbles this Sunday. We will be here live for a conjillion hours.
Yeah.
It says it starts at 7 Eastern, but there's a 2-hour pre-show to that, so that's 5 Eastern.
Ugh. It's gonna be so long.
It's 5 to 11. It is.
Are
That's
we
not
gonna
a
have
joke.
snacks? Who's gonna eat with us?
Who's bringing the snacks?
Who's bringing the snacks, bitches? Who's bringing the snacks? Who's bringing the snacks to the Rumble?
Nobody.
No, what? What do you mean nobody's bringing the snack?
Nobody's bringing
Luke's
snacks.
like, go Chiefs. Luke's very excited about the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, I'm sure it's a big deal.
It is a big deal.
They haven't been to the Super Bowl since 1969, since we landed a man on the moon.
That's a long time.
And since then, we have kind of given up on the whole moon as a planet altogether. Like, we don't send things there anymore. But we did not give up on the Chiefs.
Right. Aaron's like, what do you do to sleep? Maybe. Aaron's like, I liked when JBL on commentary, but the reason why they don't have JBL is because he's a bully. I liked him as a bully. It was hilarious.
JBL is literally my favorite commentator
I think people should stop having wads up their butts.
in years. Like, I like JR and Tony Schiavone too, but they're more of like a play-by-play type guys, where Bradshaw was just a dick.
Right.
Like, Tony Schiavone and Bradshaw would be like my dream team, or JR and Tony Schiavone, or not Tony. Well, they work together. Never mind. And Bradshaw, like the three of them, I'd be done. I'd be in heaven. Because he's such a dick. And it's so great.
Like, he is. It's like, thank you. Yeah,
Corey Graves,
laugh about it.
Corey Graves does a pretty good job, but it seems like he's like more and more censored lately, and he did really good for a long time. But now it's kind of, it's almost like he's a little...
Well, it's because he said that one thing about that guy, and then the guy went home and cried and almost killed himself. And then they're like, oh, don't do that. You have to apologize. And now he's like, no, I can't say anything.
I don't know if that's necessarily all of it.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I'm saying it.
They need to have an antagonist.
I'm spreading a rumor.
Put Corey Graves and freaking Bradshaw on there. Let them pick on each other. That would work.
Right.
Let Corey be the good guy.
So Aaron says he told his pastor, and he said that he can take his vacation. So he's very excited to go. So good. See?
Good deal.
He should have just been like, I will do it another weekend, but I already had this planned, and it's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to spend on something and not go.
Yeah, especially if you already got like airfare.
Tickets, and I mean airfare tickets plus your tickets to the Rumble. I mean, I could put a thing into
Damper
playing.
on finances.
Yeah, that stuff. Luke says Clark Hunt got to receive the trophy named for his dad, so it's a big deal.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Totally cool.
I'm trying to remember what the dad's name was. Marvin Hunt or something like that. It's like the Marvin Hunt or...
The SmackDown commentary is Jerry Lawler and...
No, it's not.
It's
Corey Graves and the normal guy that...
Oh, yeah, that's right. Michael Cole. That's right. Raw is Jerry Lawler and
Vic Joseph.
Vic Joseph.
Old
That's
Vic.
Right.
Vic the Dick.
Aaron doesn't see how Buddy Murphy fits into this group.
I don't see how any of them fit into the group.
I don't see why they're
The AOP should be by themselves. And I wouldn't mind if Seth and Buddy Murphy were together or did whatever, but AOP
I wouldn't
needs
mind
to
if they
be...
were together either. Look at Seth. Look at him. He was very excited about it.
Look, they got like themselves like the little four horsemen going on.
Dumb.
I don't mind groups of four. I don't like groups of three, but I do like groups of four.
Aaron's hungry. Tyler's freaking out, yeeting all over the place and deleting stuff. All right.
Delete.
Right. Luke's like, Lamar Hunt was the founder of the Chiefs and the AFL. Clark Hunt is his son and the current owner of the Chiefs.
Nice.
That's funny.
Zelina Vega posts way too many pictures of herself on Instant Media.
I know, it's ridiculous. I fucking hate it.
Instagram.
I mean, I'm like, yeah, you're okay. But I really
No,
just
she
don't wanna
looks
see it.
great, but I think if you take more than like 2 selfies a week, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, it means you live on your phone and that's freaking ridiculous.
I meant like mentally, like you're not sure about yourself.
Yeah, she has no self-confidence.
Yeah. Because, I mean, she posts like 6 pictures a day.
Now, granted, that's true. But are the pictures from that day, though?
They look like it. I don't know.
I mean, I guess they could
I mean,
be
how many
from...
pictures can you have if they're not all in the same day and you're picturing 6 a day?
I don't know.
Well, you should figure that one out.
I can't because I'm not a selfie taker. I don't take selfies.
Selfie!
You guys are lucky you see me on camera here. Okay.
Do you want me to blur your girl?
Yeah, let's just blur it. Don't look at this.
No looking. No touching.
Right?
We could give you a John Cena hat and then you couldn't see you. Or, I got a John Cena shirt
Tyler
downstairs.
wants to know what you think of the photo he sent to us on Instagram. He sent us a photo about him having to he has to wear a glove on his hand.
Dun,
His
dun,
broken
dun, dun,
stuff.
dun, 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 dun,
That's what
dun,
Travis
dun,
thinks
dun,
about
dun,
it.
dun, dun, dun,
Now
dun,
you
dun, 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 dun. I like the hat.
The fedora. That's what it looks like anyways. Might not be a fedora.
I don't know my hat styles, but that's a cool one.
That's pretty cool.
Did Aaron send us his thing?
No, not yet.
Aaron, you were supposed to send us stuff. This is going to be the best match of the year so far. I'm calling it right now. Andrade, Rey Mysterio, and a ladder match. Opening Raw. What time are we in? We're almost a half hour into the show. This is our first match of the evening.
Well,
It's funny, they have the U.S. title and the flag
is
waving.
a fedora.
And they're two
Yes.
Mexican guys. It's even funnier.
It is funny. It's hilarious.
They're running out to get ladders already. Andrade's like, I got a ladder. You know how to get in any business?
A ladder.
Take a ladder.
That's how you get in a
You
business.
can go into any club, any business, anything that has, any restaurant, anything that has red ropes, you could get into the Oscars.
With a ladder?
You just carry a ladder and act like you're supposed to be there, and they will literally open the gates for you to go fix whatever you're supposed to be fixing.
Okay, where'd you find this hack at, weirdo?
It's, first of all, it's a life hack, but it's true.
Oh, is it a life hack?
It's truth. You never have to pay for anything again in your life. Just walk in with a ladder. It's true. Who stops people with a ladder? Like, I was watching these guys do it to get into a movie theater all the time. They'd get in like 3 times a month.
That's funny.
Just carry their ladder. People open the door, then go somewhere, disappear, watch the movie. Oh shit! That was almost a botch.
Ooh, they almost.
So is he gonna try to suplex him onto the ladder?
I guess.
He's going onto the ladder anyways, isn't he?
He's like, you gotta move your fucking arm, asshole.
Hurricane Rana!
Whee!
Hurricane Rana! Right down on the... Oh, he hit the back of his neck. I think he was supposed to hit his back.
I think he was supposed to not hit where he hit.
I don't know how bad he hit it. He might not even have touched it at all.
Damn.
Might not even have touched it at all.
Oh,
A little bit on the shoulders. I think he's fine.
Yeah, he hit it. It just looked
Selena Vega is terrified.
It looked like he hit his head neck on it, though.
Right. But it ended up just being his upper shoulders.
Right. Aaron says he can't find his wrestling gear. And he says, do you think I will make it to WWE someday or AEW?
You got to have drive.
Yep. He says, I hope I get to team with my boys someday and we can win tag team gold with Maria by our side.
With all of her babies. She's got a whole litter of children.
As a team called the Ladies Men.
With the lady with you.
Oh.
You got to be driven, man. You got to put in the work. And you'll probably going to hate what I have to say, but you'll probably have to stop eating pizza. Until you're there. Until you make it to the show.
True that. Gotta eat some vegetables, buddy.
Gotta eat nothing but vegetables and meat.
Fiend says, I just got a rumor that WWE has a plan that involves Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins as tag team partners.
Well, that's an interesting rumor.
It's kind of silly.
Since Seth's already got 3 other tag team partners right now. I don't know how they're going to throw Brock into that mix.
They're like, so we really want to take Seth out of this and put him with Brock Lesnar.
And if they did that, which would not surprise me, it would just be to set up a match later on.
Right.
But it would just be so strange. And they'd be tag team champions almost immediately. Because that's what they do, because they don't care about the tag team division.
Right.
I will say that every show.
You probably
Every
will.
Monday and Friday, I say WWE does not care about the tag team division. They have some of the best tag teams in the entire world. They could care less. The New Day.
Stuff being stupid.
The New Day, one of the best tag teams in the world. It's probably cloudy outside. The Usos, one of the best tag teams in the world. VLP, one of the best tag teams in the world. The Revival, one of the best tag teams in the world. They don't utilize them for shit. The Viking Raiders. I mean, their tag team division is stacked. I wish they just kind of put them all together so they could all wrestle each other and have one set of belts.
The Fiend says, I found it on YouTube. 10 new WWE plans for 2020. Brock Lesnar joins Seth Rollins.
The only way they're doing that is if Brock loses the title and they have no other work for him. And they don't want to put him in a title chase.
Right. Aaron said he's going to unplug his internet. Looks like he's back from doing that, though. He said, did you see my chat about the tag? Yeah, you're tag teaming with Mike Kanellis and being the ladies' men.
The ladies' men with Maria and her litter of children.
Her litter of children. Litter of children.
By the time you get there, they'll probably be divorced. Just kidding.
12 kids.
I watched a stand-up comedian talk about divorces.
Yeah.
You never hear people talk about how happy their divorces are. But it's like the happiest day of your life.
That's funny.
What's his name? It's that redheaded guy. Louis C.K.
Oh.
His comedy skit on divorces are great.
Ray's like, I'm not going to do it. You can't make me. It's like an unruly child.
Rey Mysterio?
Yeah. Like, he's holding on to the ropes. Like, no, you can't take me away from the ropes. I'm going to stay here forever.
There's a flying knee. Went right over the top rope, out onto the floor. Andrade is definitely dazed by that one.
Right.
What do we got going on in the ring? Rey Mysterio catching his breath. He's going to set up a ladder. Or is he taking it out? What's he doing?
I don't know what
He's going up top. He could care less about winning the belt right now. He's going for high risk.
He's like, woo.
He's outside off the ring post. Sat down right on Andrade's chest, drove him right down into the floor.
Into the floor.
Maybe his head hit the barricade a little bit. He's holding his nose. Maybe knocked out a couple teeth.
Oh, no.
Ray's pecker knocked out a couple teeth.
Ew.
That's what it looks like. Where's his mouth? If you're losing teeth, where's his mouth? Exactly.
You're gross.
Right in his sack. Bam.
Luke said, earlier today, the BBC News reported the incident involving the WWE ladies was started by fans because, and I quote, the fans were personally offended by Liv's involvement in the Lana thing.
Oh my
They
God.
confronted her outside and even mimicked last week's Raw by throwing a drink on Liv, which instigated the brawl. The status of the fans have not been revealed by authorities. Oh, that's funny.
two-timing bitch. Have a soda pop. Oh,
Terrifying. He almost got smushed by that
the
ladder.
possessed ladder. It's demented.
Yeah, that
Maybe it's
ladder
possessed
tried
by
to
the
get
fiend.
him.
Was it possessed by Sister Abigail?
Somebody. Somewhere.
That's hilarious.
He's like, that ladder's not tall enough for me. I have to get the really tall ladder in.
That storyline's dumb anyways, but now it's like literally risking their health.
Who?
The women of WWE.
Oh.
The whole storyline that sucked in the
Right.
first place. Now it's risking their health. It's like, we cannot have
health
women
and
working at the
lives.
station. I heard their periods attracted bears. Bears. Did you hear that? Bears.
Bears.
Now you're risking the health of everybody that works here.
Bears.
It's on Anchorman. But now it's the Russian bear.
Bears.
Bears. Rusev. Anyways, yeah, back to it. Rusev versus Bobby Lashley, that whole garbage thing, getting Liv beat up outside. Pop's thrown in her face. I'd be pissed off if somebody threw a pop in my face.
Well, you know what happens when you throw pops in people's faces, especially wrestlers.
I don't know who I'd rather face, Liv Morgan or Scott Steiner. Probably Scott Steiner. I'd come out with my eyeballs at least. Liv would just come. I guarantee what that fight would look like.
That's funny.
Look at that. Oh! I hurt my lower back. Fuck.
Did it make you tingle?
Just made me hurt all over. That did not feel good. Watch this. Snap suplex. Bam. Ah!
He's like, that is not the yoga move I wanted. What is he doing?
Like, I don't even like carrying my ladder when I'm setting it up outside, when I'm moving it around the yard and stuff. I
Right.
couldn't imagine falling on it.
Right?
These guys are throwing each other on it. Granted, they're soft like aluminum, but it's not soft like squishy.
It's not squishy.
They're light.
And I will call you squishy.
They're light ladders. They break easy.
That's right.
They're not like my ladders that I have outside. My ladders would hurt even more because they're heavier.
Right?
But still, like stuff like this, there's no difference. I don't care what kind of ladder it is. This is gonna hurt. God, who's
whoever
gonna
lands on it.
get Andrade? He's the one that set it up. Oh!
Oh, he
Power
snapped it.
bomb into it. He's gonna snap it in half.
He's like, no, you're not going to
Oh
do
my
it.
God, he's gonna power bomb him into it.
No.
No.
Oh, it didn't break.
Oh my God. Ray's gonna have to retire. His C13, 17, 15, and 19 are all
Right.
broken.
So Aaron's reiterating that he's wants to be a tag team with Mike Kanellis.
He
and
loves
stuff.
Mike Kanellis.
And if they ever become a tag team, he really wants to be called Ladies Men. And, of course, with Maria by their side again. We read that earlier, but
Wouldn't
he
it
must
be-
have been
wouldn't it
away
be
from
ball
the
and
computer. And
Or tied down.
And Aaron's like, I don't care. Liv is hot anyway. Which instigated the bra. Get it? Ha ha. He also says, oh, I don't want to be called Mr. Love. I changed my wrestling name. Reed Samuelson got the bare necessities, The simple bare
Got the
necessities.
bare necessities.
I don't know the rest of the song. Don't have to worry about my troubles and my strife. Ooh, I've got the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities.
What show's that?
It's the Jungle Book cartoon.
Oh, I don't know that one. I've never
Read
seen
my
it.
chats. No. If you tell me to read your chats ever again, I'm not going to do it. I don't like being told what to do.
She doesn't.
I really don't.
It's really annoying.
I really don't. I don't like it at all. Like, I really don't. I'll start wearing my no shirt, and that will be the answer to you. No.
It's all nose.
Aaron said, nice Dory reference to Letha. Yes, because when you said Squishy, I was like, and I will call him Squishy.
That's Dora.
It's from Dory. It's actually from Nemo.
Dory. Oh, yeah.
Finding Nemo. And she's like, ooh, look, he's so cute and squishy. I will call him Squishy. It's a little baby jellyfish.
Oh. And then there's like 8 million of them.
Yeah. Ooh, another one. It's like an anemone. Anemone. The feed said, there's only one ladies' man, and that one is Tyler. He's a Liv lover on Raw.
Bailey lover.
A Belair lover on NXT, and a Bailey lover on SmackDown.
Woo! He gets around. Do you have an NXT woman? Or not NXT, AEW woman? Do you have an AEW woman that you fantasize about? Maybe Britt Baker MD? Who else is over there? Penelope Ford?
Right?
Brandy Rhodes?
Yes. Those are some good ones. And Aaron's putting out stuff. I hope my boy wins the Rumble. I doubt he'll be in it, but we can pretend. I will freak the fuck out if he wins. I would too, because I'd be really surprised if he was there.
I have a feeling that he'll... Well, no, I don't. He'll probably be in NXT. They've got, 10 openings left after all the people that have come back and announced for it?
Yeah.
I think I read something about there's 10 open spots still. So that's going to be legends and surprises. So I'm hoping that tonight and Friday, no leaks happen. And so
yeah, fucking
Sunday,
people, keep your goddamn trap shut.
It's exciting for
everybody. I
everybody.
Want a surprise. Because if I fucking hear one more thing about so-and-so is going to be there, and it's definitely true, it's proven, and here's the pictures, I'm going to freak the fuck out.
Like Brian Cage. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Brian Cage showed up, because I thought he was signing with AEW, and he hasn't yet.
Right.
So if he shows up, that'll kind of get me going, because he could just win the damn thing.
Ooh, win it.
But would they start him in NXT? Because he's already been kind of a proven guy, but they tend to do that with guys from Impact. They'll put him there for a while. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, that would be your guy that you'd want to see wrestle Brock. Brian Cage, the guy I showed you.
Yes.
He's a high flyer, too. Like, he moves around pretty good for a big man.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, so he's fun.
Luke says that he'll take the bunny for $500, Alex.
I will take the bunny for nothing. Did you see that one Jeopardy skit that I sent you? That wasn't a skit. That was real. It was sports.
Oh, I didn't watch
No,
it.
it was football. It was football.
And
it was
you
a
said I
real
could
Jeopardy.
All of them before.
It was a real Jeopardy. It was real contestants, really Alex Trebek, and it was football was the topic. And they tried. Not one of them got one question. They just kind of stood there and stared at the camera.
Oh, that's funny because they don't know sports.
Oh,
They're
my
all like
Lord.
geeks but don't know sports.
It was so funny. I would have cleaned house in that one category.
Holy crap, that's terrifying. What is going on?
The tarantula. Oh!
Oh,
He broke it.
They broke it. Ooh. That took a lot of setup up there.
They're like, you just fall. I'll just flip myself. That's what he did. And botched. Look at his back. He's got like aluminum in his back.
That's funny.
Not kidding. There's aluminum paint on his back.
So, Aaron finally said something that's hilarious. He's like, oh my God, that ladder had a family, damn it. That was funny.
Now it's just
that.
recycled material.
That was pretty good.
Oh, he drop kicked him in his back. Both of these guys aren't going to be able to walk for a while. Oh, there's 619.
Oh my God.
Shot him backwards. Ray's taking a little bit of a nap.
He didn't shoot it backwards. He like shot up kitty corner and out the stupid ring. That's funny.
What are
There's
you
a
looking at?
dent in that.
I punched it. What is it?
The holding up the table over there. That.
Yeah. It
That's
came
funny.
that way. If I would have realized it,
Ooh,
I would have put
is
it
Rey
in upside
Mysterio
down.
gonna get it?
Rey
Or is-
Mysterio, your
Oh, no,
new
that's
U.S.
right.
champion. He's already got it.
Does he?
Oh,
Does
he's
he
not
really
doing
have it?
anything with it, though. He's got to go up one more rung.
Uh,
Oh, now he's
oh.
stuck.
Now what?
Is he going to just fall on him? And
Probably.
do a Hurricane Rana from there?
Andrade's like, give me your feet.
Oh! There's the Hurricane Rana. I think he landed on his head. He's like, where am I? Detroit. Oh, okay.
As long as it's not Mexico, I'm good.
Why is everybody white? Thought we were in Mexico.
This
There it is.
weird.
Over.
Wow.
Look how fancy that was.
That
Slow
was a
motion.
fancy over. Wasn't sure how it was
Ray
supposed
going to
do
get his
that.
belt. Ray going to be the new
Ooh.
champion.
Ooh, are they really going to take away from Andrade already?
He getting up very slow. Oh, Zelina Vega going up top. She going to be the new U.S. champion. She's all the way up. She's fearless. This is terrifying.
Isn't that like...
That's like 12 feet up in the air.
Oh,
Oh!
she slapped him!
Ray deserved that. He's trying to look up her shirt.
I don't think
He's hitting him in the ass.
he's giving him a spanking. He's like,
Oh, fuck. They're going to break that ladder, too.
oh, Lord. Which one's going to break it? Oh, Lord.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say, oh, my God. He's going to hit him with an arm lock DDT.
No.
On the ladder!
Oh.
Ray's done. Andrade doesn't
might
look
be done too.
doesn't look too much better.
Oh,
Worse for the wear, they call it.
oh,
Look at that
man.
ladder. It's just pivoting on
Wow,
one side.
she's
Selena, go up there and
terrified.
get the belt and just hand it to your man.
Can she do that?
I don't know. James Ellsworth did it.
He took it and handed it to somebody?
Yeah, to Carmella. She won the first ever women's Money in the Bank.
Oh, that's right.
And then they had to redo it because a man won their first ever title for the women. It was like
Because
this
of
women's
their-
movement, and a man won it. And people were like, what the fuck?
Right? So instead of it just being fun,
Yeah, they
There had to
couldn't.
be
They can't
all-
have fun.
they can't have fun with it. They're like, oh, it's so wrong.
Can't have fun
There's
with the
no
women's movement.
way. Oh, Aaron's mad.
It's
if
done.
Andrade wins it, he's done.
Oh well, you're done.
You better get ready to be fucking done then.
You're done because he
Pretty
is
sure he's keeping
the
that title.
reigning, defending U.S. champion.
He is. He kept it. He's a winner.
Andrade. And like I said, that is the best match of the year so far. But to be honest, to be fair, it wasn't even close.
Like, what do you mean?
There hasn't been one good match this year
Oh,
for
I see what
Raw
you're
or
saying.
SmackDown.
Yep.
He is still your U.S. champion.
Aaron's done. He's done with this company. Then guess what? You better burn your Undisputed shirt and not watch NXT either because they're part of this
You
company.
can't tell people rules.
But they're part of that company.
You can't tell people
They're
rules.
part of this company. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. What are they doing?
They're gonna hurt Ray. They're gonna cripple him. But guess what's gonna happen? Alberto Carrillo's gonna show up, and they're gonna wrestle at Royal Rumble. Calling it now.
Well,
Alberto
hope so.
Carrillo,
We haven't
Andrade.
seen Humberto. He must have been hurt.
He's gonna save him. Calling it right now.
Humberto been around?
No,
I
we haven't seen him since he was DDT'd into the floor.
He must have been hurt.
Yeah, it's setting up for this moment right here. Andrade.
No.
Oh, is
somebody
that
else.
Dominic?
Maybe.
No, it's Alberto Carrillo.
Oh!
He saved him.
With his cute little dimples.
The cutest guy in wrestling.
He has
What?
adorable dimples. I do have to say that.
This
we have
sets it up
Thor.
for the Royal Rumble. There's Thor.
Hi, Thor!
We're excited to see you, boss. Talking about you about 15 minutes ago. Alberto Carrillo saves Rey Mysterio from what, utter dianation? Was dianation a word? Whatever it would be. He would have been hurt. It's a better word. Both of these guys have to be hurt anyways.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I just got a hammerlock DDT into a ladder. So I'm not really feeling up to doing anything. Can you get me out of here?
All right. Aaron's mad. He's leaving. He's not leaving. Nobody knows what Aaron's doing.
He's froken out.
He's saying the name wrong.
Alberto Carrillo.
Yeah, he's calling him a burrito and a Dorito.
He's being racist.
Yeah, stop being racist, dude.
Don't be racist.
Stop it. 911. I'd like to report a racism.
It's in Anaheim, California, and it's happening now.
Thor said, so I got awesome news.
Oh.
What is your awesome news? Oh my God!
Something to do with wrestling, guaranteed.
I hope so.
It's going to be televised.
It is, a wrestling show.
Is it going to be televised, this match?
Ooh.
Are they going to televise the whole show?
Ooh.
Like on Instagram or something? What is it, Thor? I'm in suspense. I'm staring at the screen. I never stare at the screen. He's making me hold. The anticipation's so thick I can cut it with a knife. Go get me a knife.
But those pancakes. Look at those pancakes. Holy crap.
I used to be able to eat like 14, 15, 16 pancakes at one sitting. I remember working on the farm growing up, and we would go to this Martha's or something and eat. And I would just get stacks of pancakes. And it was nothing. Nothing. Just eat it. Yum, 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 yum.
And then when you were eating pancakes again, you could only eat like what, 4?
Yeah, just a couple because they're so filling.
He is wrestling 2 times this weekend.
Wow.
That's awesome. On the same day.
Is it a tournament?
One show after another.
2 different is it both Excite? Is it Excite, right? Is wrestling? Yeah. Excite. Are they both for Excite, or are you wrestling for 2 different organizations? Or is it just 2 shows? They're sold out 2 shows. Like an early show and a late show? Fuck.
Next week is the show.
Wait, hold on. How's
The
that
show
next
is going to
week?
be on the one that we knew about before.
I thought it was the 1st. Next week isn't the 1st.
It'd be 2 weeks from now.
Next week is the 25th and 6th. Don't scare me.
This weekend is with 2 different organizations.
So this weekend, the 25th or the 25th, you're wrestling? Or are you still wrestling the 1st? Or are you doing all 3? Or 2, whatever that is. Too many questions.
Not enough answers. Ooh, America's Got Talent, the champions. Ooh.
Yeah. Anything new?
Aaron was just saying that he's back now. He had to take a break from what just happened because he doesn't like Andrade.
Right, but now he's going to be losing his title to Alberto Carrillo
Possibly.
at the Royal Rumble. That's happening. I'm calling it now. How exciting. The Royal Rumble's going to get exciting.
And then he said, hey, what if me and Thor wrestle? That would be awesome.
Thor has 2 matches this weekend. He's a G. And he's from Long Island area. Over there in the New York, New Jersey area. You're all the way in Anaheim. It's Continental. What word am I trying to say?
Continental? Transcontinental?
Transcontinental. Yeah. That one. Brain's not working tonight.
I know. I'll keep my mouth shut. Thor says, so the 26th, I'm wrestling a match in the morning and a match at night, which means I'm traveling to the first show in New York and second show in PA. And next weekend is the show you guys know on the 1st. Oh, got it.
So, on the 26th, so on a Sunday? Or is it the 25th? Is it Saturday? Because if it's 26th, that's the day of the Royal Rumble also.
Oh, yeah, it is. And Aaron's saying that his dad was on that show, America's Got Talent.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I could try out for it. And
Thor says it's definitely on Sunday.
Wow. Well, that's cool.
Cool, yeah, ouchie at the same time.
You can kind of watch us, and we can keep you up to date on what's happening. If you want. I mean, you guys might be watching it there anyway somehow, but if not, we can keep you up to date on what's happening.
He said, yep, I'll be wrestling on the day of the Rumble.
That's cool. That's called following your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to have the same name, Steel, on all 3 shows? Or when you work for other companies, do you have to change your name?
Maybe. That's probably what it is. Just kidding.
Well, I didn't know if you had to change your name for different companies.
I don't know.
Like you have to do what they say.
Well, it depends. Do you own your name or does the company own your name? Like at that point. I mean, in WWE it's different. Yeah, they own your name.
Well, not always. You
Not
can
always,
file
but
for trademarks first, and then then it's yours.
Right. Let's see. Aaron's saying something about his idol, Mike Kanellis. He needs a push, but Vince won't do it. And he wants to know if it's because he hates the True Love gimmick and the theme song.
So he's probably just going to stay in NXT for a while anyways. So we'll see if he even wrestles down there.
I wonder if they show him on anything. They didn't even have him on the TV, so it's like...
Or if they're just going to go ahead and get rid of him and move forward without him and grant him his release. He just signed a 5-year contract, and so to want out just seems ridiculous to me. Just do what you're supposed to do, get paid for the next 5 years, and then leave.
Right.
He's still a pretty young guy.
Thor says, and possibly...
Is Aleister Black?
Looks like it.
It is.
Yep.
But is it a match?
And Thor says, and possibly 3 matches if at the first show they decide to do a Rumble for the show in honor of the Royal Rumble. And he also says, no, I'll be using my same name, and it's different with Indy. So.
Okay, good deal.
Now you know everything.
Well, how are we going to see your matches?
Yeah.
You know we want to watch them.
They need to get on that. They need to televise it somehow.
Just put it on their Instagram page or something.
Or have a YouTube and have somebody who just live streams it.
Maybe it's hard to get the video quality when you're at somebody else's place because you have to have like 6 gigs of upload to live stream. But they could video it and just post it. The whole thing. Just have somebody videotaping it.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I was back over there. I'd do it for free. Like, hey, let me watch it and I'll record it and put it online for you guys.
Yeah, Aaron says, I hope they do for Mike Kanellis so that way my wrestling promotion can sign him. So Ladies Man can be born.
If he gets cut, he's going to go to AEW or Impact immediately because he did really well in Impact and they could use some talent over there.
Yeah, he might just go back.
So, what's the new feud for Aleister Black? Who's that in the background?
I don't know.
Looks like a Miz clone.
Some guy we don't know. Aaron said, Travis, I will send you my matches. Okay, cool beans, Aaron. And then Thor is like, different companies, so I'll see if they stream it.
Awesome. I don't know who this guy is, but he just lost. Guy.
Oh, God, that's so dumb. So,
They honestly just said whoever this is.
Oh, good. I'm glad they're the ones that said it and not me. Some weird jobber
I think they just
guy
said his name. I think Vic says it here. So nobody knows the guy's name?
No. He's just some dude. They're like, meh, we're not going to worry about it. He doesn't need a name. What the fuck, people?
Thor, do you know who that was by chance?
If you're watching, do you happen to know who the poor guy was that got kicked in the face?
That's pretty cool that he's
lost.
into the indie scene, so he kind of knows these guys.
Yeah. Like that one guy that we saw twice, and he's like, he's there again. That's awesome. Thor says that Excite is working on streaming.
Good.
Aaron says, oh, my wrestling gear is the tights with my initials RS with hearts around it because, you know, love.
Love in circles.
Cool beans.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Depends.
The wise answer is that a circle has no beginning.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind the next time somebody asks me that question.
Right.
Kind of like, you know, when people tell you no shit, Sherlock.
And then you say something about Watson.
Yeah. Dig a little deeper, Watson.
Speaking of those, I've got to start reading those because I want to read those Mycroft Holmes
Yeah.
books.
But by what's his face?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, that guy.
He writes books now.
Yes.
So, super excited about reading them. I bought 3 of them.
You bought a lot of books. I saw in
Today?
my email.
Today?
Yeah,
I
there's
did. I
like
bought
5 of them.
6.
5 or 6, yeah. Thor says he seems familiar, but I don't remember.
Nobody knows him. I just put some guy.
Right. So Aaron's going to be right back 5 times. He's going to be right back. He'll be right back. The owner of the company. Be right back. He called me. Be right back. Okay, buddy.
Is he saying BRB?
Yes.
BRB, 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 BRB.
Yeah. All right. Good deal. What's she painting? People? She's doing
Probably the Statue of
caricatures in the
Liberty.
back.
Oh, there's some people in the little...
It's caricatures.
They're weird looking people, though.
That's caricature work.
Character.
See? Caricatures.
That's pretty cool. He doesn't see how it looks like him.
It's like, that's not me. Hey, we've got somebody else in our chat. It's
Hey.
Jeremy.
Hey,
He's
Jer.
going by Cash Doggy Hot.
Yeah, because he's a cash dog.
He's like, hey, Bass, how's
Whoa, whoa,
chicks?
whoa, whoa.
Jeremy is here. Woo!
We're just watching some wrestling
Yeah.
on the king's birthday.
It's,
Or not birthday. Yeah, it's his birthday.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is that when he was born?
He's
I did not know. Right now we're just watching a commercial about pizza
He's a Capricorn.
and people having babies.
Maybe not. Wait, is today the last day of Capricorn? Isn't that the 21st through the 21st?
I don't know. Maybe?
I know my mom is, and she's the 19th.
I have no idea.
Wait,
I don't know what
today's
the
the
dates go
20th?
through the dates. Yeah, tomorrow's the 21st.
Yeah, today's, so definitely would be Cap still. Unless it's the
Ooh.
19th.
I don't know.
I don't know how the witchcraft stuff works.
Right. So Aaron's like, he was just telling me I'm not going to be on this promotion. I'm going to travel around the world and wrestle. Is that fucking awesome or what? Apparently everyone likes my wrestling. But my debut for the current promotion is still happening on my B-Day.
And we're talking about Aaron.
Yes.
Okay. What did Jeremy say?
Woohoo.
Woohoo! What are you doing? You hanging out, watching us? You like my new hoodie? It's right on my chest. My chesticles.
Ew.
What?
You're so weird.
Is that Brock? Oh, speaking of champions.
Yeah.
Here's your champion.
It's everybody's the hated man. Thor's like, cool. And Jeremy said, yeah, dope, bro. And Thor's like, awesome, man. I don't know who's. I'm pretty sure Jeremy's talking to you.
Right.
Thor might be talking to Aaron. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Thanks, Aaron.
Absolutely.
I hope I wrestle you.
Yeah.
Thor said, hey, Aaron, maybe one day when I travel farther, we can meet up.
Wrestle in Kansas City.
You guys talking to each other. It's funny. Meet in the middle. Meet in the middle.
Nebraska.
Yeah.
So we got the champion in the ring.
Mr. Brock Lesnar.
The WWE champion.
The most hated man on Raw.
Is he?
I don't know. A lot of people don't like him. I kind of like him because he's a jackass, but he's kind of a douche. So I'm good with douches, I guess.
Women are attracted to asshole alpha males if they're on birth control. It's scientific
Thor said,
fact.
no, this sweatshirt is amazing.
Oh, I need to get you one and send it to you.
No, that's what's up.
We need to send him one.
To Thor?
Uh-huh. So he can wear it before his match.
Right?
If he wants to. Obviously, you don't have to.
Promote us, man. Totally promote us.
Rumble match. He's going in number 1. Who's going in number 2? Because it doesn't matter. There is literally no difference between number 1 and number 2. Number 1 wrestles number 2 to start the match.
Well, number 2, you might have to take a shower after, but sure.
Pretty sure I'm going to have to take a bath after this.
See? Oh, I knew it. Thor says I will happily wear it. Tell me where I can get it.
Paul E. Dangerously. Yeah, the only way you can get it is through us.
Yeah.
We'll have to get your information on the...
Send us some info on Instagram.
Yeah, don't say
Through
anything
a private
on
message.
here. And then we'll just send you one.
Like a size of a hoodie.
Oh, and what size?
Yeah, tell us the size. And I guess what color.
Ooh, do you like Polly Dangerously's freaking sports jacket? It looks almost wool, too. That's fucking sick.
You're so weird. You're so strange. Sometimes I wonder about you. Like, you're like, that's the most awesome thing I've ever seen in my life.
He kind of looks like Elmer Fudd, huh?
You think?
In that. Because of the plaid, because of the hunting.
He's gotten a little fatter, too, and so it kind of, unfortunately, does.
Can you imagine if he has, like, a heart attack or dies? Like, what that will do to the freaking wrestling world?
It would die. It'd be done.
They'd have to hire, like, Jim Cornette to be the manager of Brock Lesnar. You know why Jim Cornette won't work for WWE? It's because they wouldn't pay him enough money. That's honestly what he says.
Thor says, let me get paid and I'll let you know.
You don't have to buy it.
No.
No,
this
we're
would
just
be a
sending
present.
it to you.
A present.
It's for
because
free.
you'll be wearing it to promote us.
And you can just tell people.
Wink, wink.
If you want. You don't have to.
Spend your money on your girl.
Yeah, you don't have to buy it.
Yeah, no.
We're not trying to sell you anything. I kind of want to see it. I kind of want to see him win.
Right?
But what the fuck would you do? Like, the whole point of winning it
Is to fight him.
is to fight the champion, but since the champion's in it,
And he wins.
the only thing I could see happening is him losing the belt on the way, and he would have the automatic main event anyways.
A mailing address.
Like how you would receive it.
And the size of a hoodie.
So we need size and numbers, but on there.
Mailing address and size of a hoodie. Like you would normally wear on Instagram. Just send it privately to us.
Yeah, we don't want it on here.
Well, you could, but I don't want you to give it to everybody else.
Right. Suplex City. I've been there.
Suplex City.
Been there.
Have you?
No.
Oh.
It says it on the back.
I know. That's why I said if you really had been there, then we should get you that shirt. And it says I was there.
I'd let him suplex me.
Aaron says he's not too sure about this whole thing about going away and traveling for stuff because now he's realizing that he'd have to leave his child.
He's already done it in his head. He's retiring. His narrative's already. He's already been champion.
Aaron, you gotta live in the now, buddy. Just live in the now.
Just
Right
whatever
now.
happens right now, that's fine.
That's good. Good. Now is good.
Don't be stressing about touring the country making millions.
And he just realized that Brock is on TV, so now he's freaking out.
That's now.
That's now. Definitely a now thing.
He's been on for 3 weeks in a row, and guess what? He'll be on next Sunday.
I know. Everybody should be happy, right? They're like,
4
dude,
weeks in
he's
a row.
totally there. But he's not, doing anything to keep his belt. Oh, he's not? He put himself in the Royal Rumble.
I'd like to see Twinkie Tits here go on a diet and get healthy. Not a diet, just get healthy. Just change his life.
I seriously think he is bigger than when he was called Twinkie Tits. I'm not being mean, by the way. I'm not, trying to be judgmental.
I just want Paulie Dangerously. Did you ever see him when he was younger? He was actually kind of handsome.
Uh-huh.
He had a full head of hair. And
Yep. Sweet. Thor sent the info. All right. I will make sure and get that and get it down. Any color that you specifically like? I guess that would be the other thing.
Oh, yeah. Can literally almost get any color but white. His ears are all sorts of screwed up. Look at his right ear.
Yeah.
Never noticed
the other
that
one
before.
is, but the left one's not. Just the right one's really bad. It's mangled.
Uh-huh.
It's like somebody tried to rip it off his head mangled.
Like,
it's not
burnt,
just
or
yeah
burnt
or something. Yeah, it's not just cauliflower ear. It's horrible
Well,
looking.
the top probably fell off because that's what happens when it gets so cauliflowery in there.
Aaron's trying to be cool by quoting movies.
I like those.
He's like,
Movie
bye,
quotes.
Felicia. Blue. Like royal blue? Like SmackDown blue?
The goddamn pin is blue. Right.
What are you trying to do? I'm trying to say that the pin is not blue.
Ricochet.
Oh, shit.
Are we going to have a match?
Are you fucking kidding me? Why is Ricochet coming out? Or is he just going to
Well,
talk?
let him come out.
Well, that's fine. But seriously.
Love me some Ricochet. Oh, he's doing the mouth running thing.
Luke. Hey, where's my hoodie for being an awesome mod?
Old Luke. You have one also.
Thor says, I could see Paul Heyman be a vampire.
Chasing Bugs Bunny around.
Bleh.
Trying to eat his carrot juice.
He's all like, bleh, bleh, bleh. I want to suck your blood. Royal blue. Cool. Okay.
Every time that I jump off that top rope, or I do a dive, or I take a risk, it might be the last time that I ever take that risk. So honestly, the word afraid.
Aaron's very violent. He wants to punch Brock. He doesn't like him.
I like this Ricochet Brock Lesnar thing going on.
Alex says, I would love a hoodie, but you don't have to send me one.
He's going to be completely outclassed on the mic here.
Just send us your address and a size and a color on Instagram.
Yeah. That's what we
I'm
need.
pretty sure I can get it to Ireland. Aaron doesn't care about anything about Brock. His character or his real life, he's just a douchebag everywhere.
DB.
He just douches everything. That guy's like, I'm so cool. I wear my sunglasses inside at night.
So why are you out here?
So Ricochet has a little bit of a lisp, but it's kind of funny and cute at the same time.
Ricochet's a stud. He's getting better on the mic, and that's what I like.
Maybe he's practicing.
I'm sure they practice.
Maybe he's practicing in
Hey,
the
that guy
mirror.
has a Messiah shirt on. See it?
Uh-huh. He probably bought it when he got there. He's like, I really want that shirt.
He going in the ring.
Oh, dude.
I like how he walks upstairs. Watch how fast he goes up these stairs. Oh, never mind. You didn't do it.
Usually he runs up, but I know.
Shit's about to get real when Paul Heyman steps out of the ring. That's how you know, shit's really going to happen. If Paul Heyman stays in, then they talk. But if he steps out...
Luke says he'll have it shipped to Casey because I have all my packages sent there before I get them for
That's cool.
reasons. Okay. That's cool.
Cheaper for us anyway.
Creepy. Creepy much.
Oh, he just walking. Look at the size difference.
He's like,
Christ, that was like a
"I don't care about
brontosaurus
you."
versus a freaking velociraptor. Oh, are you scared? Look at the size.
Oh God, dude.
Why would you do this?
No.
Ricochet's like, here, where's that death warrant at? Let me sign it real quick.
Oh, we're giving away hoodies. Aaron wants one too, by the way.
Look at this. Look at this.
I know. I saw.
No, I don't think you saw that. Look, he kicked him right in the fuck nuts.
It's about like the whole.
Oh my god! Why would you do? I guess he wanted it, right?
Well, he thought he was tough.
Holy shit! Well, nobody's tough when they get kicked in the fucking jewels. You say I'm not scared? Threw the mic at him.
I don't know. You'll have to like remind me because I didn't catch it.
He just kicked him right in the freaking pills.
Not scared.
Not scared. Not scared.
As he's puking blood.
All right.
Oh shit. Okay, there he goes. Wow, did you see that? He tapped them both on the back like, hey. I mean, obviously he's not going to touch King, but he did. He tapped Vic on the back too. Like, just patted him like,
Be
hey,
nice.
what's up?
Hey guys.
That's pretty cool.
Right. I really don't think Brock's that bad of a person.
Did you see he
probably makes some bad choices, but he's
he
not that bad.
got put into Minnesota's Ring of Honor or whatever.
Really?
So he was there, and they had the school there, and he was talking to kids. And
Even with all his troubles, huh?
he doesn't have troubles. I mean,
Brock?
well, I mean like real troubles.
I mean, I was just saying, with all his troubles.
He's a Minnesota Gopher.
Anyways, I don't know if you heard me. Aaron wants one.
Everybody
so
wants one.
Everybody wants a hoodie. Now that you're giving away hoodies. He wants a pink one.
So the pink ones are actually pretty cool.
Do you want a light pink or a fuchsia pink? Let's see. Luke let us know that the reason why he does that is because when streaming, people would find my address and send me weird shit. So I decided to never have anything direct shipped to me. Yeah.
It's all good. Hey, look.
Totally understandable on
We
that.
didn't have a match, right? No, now we got Randy Orton right
there
now.
was not a match. No match.
So this is the feud that I want to see culminate into something huge. These are literally my two favorite guys, besides Brock, on the roster, and on Raw.
Luke
It's
says
Randy
that
Orton and
his
McIntyre.
hoodie isn't a gift; it's wages. What? You get 1 cent an hour.
It's about what it's equaled out to. Orton versus McIntyre. I have a feeling this one's not going to end.
First, like, I didn't mean to start this whole hoodie trend. No, you're fine, dude.
Hey, what happened to
Better we're doing it now than on YouTube.
what happened to AJ Styles? Is that what this is gonna turn into?
Ooh, I don't know.
Are they still going Orton and Styles? Is
Maybe.
that still a thing? I can't remember if that was still a thing. I feel like I haven't seen Styles in a long, long time.
Right.
So is it still happening?
Ooh, I don't know.
So anyways, this is Drew McIntyre. It's supposed to be Randy Orton. I mean, you couldn't make a better main event. This could literally main event WrestleMania, and I would be excited about it.
You would. I can tell already. I
have no idea how to spell McIntyre.
They have a belt.
Yeah, they do.
No, really, they had a belt.
The Domino's?
Yeah, they had a belt.
So my doctor collects belts, and I was thinking about having him on the show one of these times.
When he's not your doctor.
I could still do it when he's a doctor. We don't have to talk
No.
about my personal stuff.
They, what? Can't you not be friends with your patients? Isn't that like a code of ethics or something?
Not for doctors.
I think it is.
No, it's not.
I'm pretty sure
Doctors
that's-
literally marry patients.
They aren't supposed to.
There's no Hippocratic oath for
I'm
that.
pretty sure they're not supposed to do it.
Okay. So,
Okay,
Doctor-
Aaron, we got it. You want a pink one. Do you
Doc-
want a dark pink one or a light pink one?
Dr. Birkenhagen,
I have to know that.
Married Jeff's mom,
Yeah.
and she was a patient of his.
Okay.
Actually, Jeff was a patient of his, but then...
So Jeff was a patient.
And so her son...
Okay, that's different.
Oh my God,
she
it is
wasn't
not
the patient.
different.
She wasn't the patient.
She's the guardian.
Doesn't matter. She wasn't the patient. That's completely different.
Anyways, there's no code for doctors. There's just not.
Okay. So probably that color I have. He said a dark pink. Okay. Instagram. Your size of a hoodie.
So the whole point of giving them to people is so that they can wear them to tell them about
Yes,
us.
he said he'll wear it. That's what he says. I'm going to wear it. I'm going to wear it on my entrances.
It'll look a little
Luke
different than
says,
this one.
doctors cannot marry or sleep with patients legally. It is frowned upon for a doctor to hang out with a patient.
Yeah, frowned upon. It's not illegal. And they can do it within like 6 months of their last appointment if they're not their person. And I'm
Right.
talking about the sleeping and the marrying.
Right.
Mental health professionals, they have to wait a year
Oh.
because there is a little bit of a romantic thing that can happen. It's called transference, where you fall in love with the other person.
Right.
Because I love you. But in reality,
Yeah.
you don't really love them. You just think you do.
Luke says, and I'm going to wear my hoodie everywhere.
He's got to post it on Gram all the time.
And Luke wants a black one.
That makes more sense.
I could guess his color.
That's what I would want to.
I would
I'd
want
put
a
a black
black
one
The only reason why I didn't get a black one is because why? Why? Why didn't I get a black one?
because we have 3 German Shepherds, and one of them is white.
And so that's why Deliva does not get black hoodies anymore. Because then they're just full of hair. And it's sad. That's my favorite color. Anyways, Luke said he'll be right back.
Here comes Randy, the
No,
Macho Man.
he's already out there.
Orton. Yeah, the match is here.
Now
it
who's
comes.
coming?
Drew McIntyre.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about. This is like the 2 big dudes.
All right.
This could be a slobber knocker. And the cool thing about this is McIntyre's bigger than Orton, and Orton's a big dude.
Nice.
This should main event. This shouldn't be a mid-card match.
Ernst says, Travis, do you think I will make millions traveling around the world wrestling? Work hard.
Eventually.
Keep at it.
You're going to have to do it for like 8 to 10 years. The indie scene, I think. Unless you, like, there's also luck, right? But luck is created by what you do, but what you put into it. And so the more that you work at it and the more that you're visible, the luckier you're going to be in the situation. You got to do something stupid in front of people and they'll fall in love with it. You know, like Ricochet
Like
jump.
us.
No, like Ricochet doing a 540 frog splash into the audience from the top turnbuckle in front of somebody, and they were like, what was that? You know, he was doing that stuff before he made it big.
Right.
And somebody looked at that and said, that dude does not care about his life. He's not making any money. It's indie stuff, right? And he's risking his life to make fans happy. That's how you get seen. And I'm not saying risk your life. I'm just saying that you got to do some stupid shit and not care about your body.
Right.
But care about your body, except for when you're in the ring. Or you could go the other route. I mean, thumbtacks, barbed wire, scars, razor blades.
That's great.
And you can make it that way, too.
Right.
That's how John Moxley made it. I mean, that's Dean Ambrose. He was John Moxley before, and he was a nutbag.
He's like, I'm just going to bring back my nutbag character.
Well, that's what he did. He
He
went right back to it.
went.
Look at these behemoths.
So Thor has a question of the day, so I'll get to it on the next commercial.
Ooh, I like those.
Yes. Thor, I did get your question. I wrote it down
You even wrote it down,
while Travis was yakking.
which is barely ever.
Mm-hmm.
Big Drew McIntyre.
Luke said, info is sent. Sweet. I think I got like 3 notifications from peeps. Awesome, guys.
All the peeps. All around the world, same song.
Erin says, Randall Keith Orton. That's why it's called the RKO.
Nice.
My gosh.
I would have never known that. I'm sure I could have looked it up.
Maybe. Says, I hope any NXT star wins the Rumble because that's my favorite brand.
Right. It could happen because I see Shayna Baszler winning it. The only problem with that is that you're supposed to wrestle your champion, and they have their own pay-per-view that Saturday, the 4th of April. And so, would the match be on their own pay-per-view, or would they actually make a match for NXT stars? Because as of right now, what I had seen is they have no plans for WrestleMania. There's nothing. It's wide open. And so it's still completely a blank piece of paper of what can happen at Mania. I'm assuming they're going to start planning it hardcore, going into the Rumble because they need some main events.
Right.
With the women's and the men's. Look at these guys. Look at his face. He's like, he just smacked the shit out of me. Come on, Randy. Poke him in the eye. A big old clothesline. Look at that. Clothesline him right out of the ring. Randy Orton's got like leather breeches on.
They both have like leather breeches on.
Do they? I thought McIntyre's were a little clothier.
They're like my twins, Basil, twins. They're kind of the same pants.
They're almost the same dude.
I think they are. They're just like crazy.
McIntyre's a little taller.
One has hair, one doesn't. I mean, he has hair, but he just chooses to cut it short.
Look at this. Move your hands, buddy. Oh! I thought he was going to slam. The man had the man shirt on. I have the man shirt.
That's funny. Aaron's saying he can't get a hoodie because his P.O. box is closed and stuff in his neighborhood gets stolen. Well, if there's another address that you feel safe having it sent to that you can get.
Oh, God!
Oh, my God, that poor guy. I don't think he meant to hit
He
him.
just kicked the audio guy in the face.
Oopsie. Whoopsie doers.
He's like, Vince, I really, really want to get involved in one of your shows one of these times. You think you could have Drew McIntyre just kick me in the face?
Drew's like, ha.
He's laughing. That dude's fucking done.
Whoopsie. Our bad.
Here comes the doctors. Like, are you alive? I'm fine. The Auto Technica saved my life.
That's funny. Anyways.
Is back.
So,
Guess who's back? Back again. I'm assuming this is a fat transformation thing.
Yes, it's Bob.
Bob the Builder. Yes, I am.
Bob.
The Builder. Yes, I am. I need to be on that.
Thor says, all for you guys. Hashtag WrestleGabNation. Hashtag WrestleGabNation Rise.
Whoa, whoa.
Woo-woo!
All that stuff.
Yeah.
We got 5 more shows on Twitch, and then we will be on
We'll be
YouTube.
back to the YouTube. Well, also hopefully that day or
That's when Luke's
week.
going to have to be working overtime.
Yeah. He better enjoy
Because
his
there'll probably
break.
be haters on there. Everybody that's on here pretty much likes us. People over there will be like, can you put it on the show? You're fucking stupid. Why do you even do that? You should go kill yourself. Which is fine. I mean, it'll take a lot to affect me. Like, usually I'll laugh. Like, I don't get upset. I don't think I could get upset over what they say.
No.
The only things
You
that
don't know me.
the
You
only
don't know me.
the only things that really can get to me, which I don't think I would have to worry about, but like, I have a buddy and he's a pretty famous YouTuber. He bought the ski hill here.
In our town.
Yeah, he got in on the internet. Like, I went to high school with him and everything. He's a year younger than me. But anyways, he got famous on YouTube for doing the daily blogging stuff. And he's like, you don't think about the haters. You don't deal with the haters. Blah. But he has a sister who married a black guy. And they had a baby. Mm-hmm. And there would be people in there calling the little girl, she was like 2 or 3, like a little N-word. Like, she's like 3 years old in his videos.
Right?
Like, that would be hard. Like,
Yeah.
that one would be...
It'd be like...
And he's like, those ones are the ones that, like,
You want to murder?
make me want to not
You want to
do
like
it.
find somebody that you pay money to that goes and finds them and breaks their kneecaps.
Like that's the kind of hating. But I
Like,
don't.
come on, grow up.
I don't do a daily vlogging type thing. It's just us.
True.
If somebody wants to call me anything they want to, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't care. And, you know,
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't care either.
it's like they can't call me anything she doesn't call me already, so no, I'm just kidding. She's not verbally abusive yet.
Why would I start now? I think we've been together too long for me to start.
What's funny
I
is
should have started a long time ago.
that nobody could say anything worse than what my daughter already does. So
I know.
she's pretty. I know. I know.
I know.
I know.
That's her favorite saying. I know. All right. We were going to try to do Thor's question, and then you talked the whole time.
It's all
through
right. We can do
commercial.
the third hour. I mean, it's coming
So-
up pretty soon.
So
The third hour's so
he's
slow,
like,
anyways.
question time? Like, sorry, Thor. I was trying, but I didn't want to interrupt his story time. Story time. All right. And Aaron's letting us know that he was
His name's
Bob
Shea
the
Butler,
Builder
by the way.
for kindergarten on
My
Halloween.
buddy, Shea Butler. He's famous on YouTube.
Shea
Like, I don't know if you
Butler.
can look him up by his name. I've actually never been to his site.
Right?
But I know he makes a lot of money because he bought a ski hill and put in a new ski lift. And it's like the biggest ski hill in
Yeah.
our area.
Yeah. Aaron was like, I was there when Taker lost his streak. I was upset and I left. That's why I don't like Brock.
Who was there? Aaron?
Aaron, yeah.
Hey, Aaron?
Killer Chris's might be in the Rumble.
Killer Cross?
Yeah. Cross. Anyways.
Is he signing with WWE? I heard he was just talking. I guess he could. And if he does, that would be a cool one. I could live with that. He's the other big guy I showed you like a month or so ago.
Okay.
Kind of crazy looking.
And then Luke said, I swear to all the potato stew in Ireland, I will ban every single fucker who asks or says to put the show on the screen. And that's a lot because potato stew is a big thing in Ireland.
I want some stew.
Potato stew? All right, Luke, give us a recipe for potato stew. Do it now.
It's got to be gluten free.
Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out if it doesn't.
Okay, just give us one.
Just give us the recipe.
Oh, he kicked him right in the face. Big old McIntyre. Oh,
Oh, he did quite big.
So, here it is.
It's like, are you tired?
this is his patented move that I was telling you about last week that he does, where he pulls him out. Bam! Little DDT. Is that
That's
the one
his
that you
patented
learned?
move now?
No, the patented move. It means he just does it
Ew,
every
he's
show.
spit.
Yeah, you don't care.
That's nasty.
They blow snot rockets here and
Oh,
there.
God, that's
Is
gross.
he do- oh, he's tooth loose.
Why? Are people... His tooth is loose?
Yeah, he's going like that, shaking it.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, he just did it.
No.
I'm not rewinding it right now. Here it is. RKO is his finisher,
Oh.
but see, he's still rubbing it. His teeth.
Who?
Randy Orton has a knocked out tooth.
Whatever. He's probably fake already.
That's the point. Like, it doesn't matter. They'll get it fixed.
He's probably just going to spit out some gum.
He's gonna go see Britt Baker.
He can't. She's on a completely different thing.
It doesn't matter. He's got a freaking coworker that's dating her.
That's true.
She's like AEW's almost like an independent show. They can do other stuff. Like, they share their talent. Obviously, they're not sharing it with WWE, but if Randy Orton wants to go see Britt Baker, MD,
As who she is as a doctor,
yeah,
he can.
he's more than welcome to. Oh my God! Did you see that? He suplexed him
No.
off the ground.
Oh,
He literally just picked him up and suplexed him.
holy crap.
McIntyre is a
That's
strong dude.
I'm writing down another question.
I got all sorts of questions.
Yeah. Well, I like it when Thor's in here. He keeps us entertained.
Yeah. We only get him on Mondays. He's never here Fridays or Wednesdays.
That's okay. he has a life and he has to do stuff. I get
He
it.
can't have a
He's
life.
going to be a superstar.
He is going to be a superstar.
We can't.
Oh, there's the power slam. Is that enough? 1, 2. McIntyre kicks out. That's what I want to see. He's blowing blood out of his mouth. He's got blood in his mouth.
Oh.
It's on his hand. So if they show his left hand, it's bloody.
So
He
he
just
must have
wiped it
hit
in
his
his hair.
face weird.
See his hand Right. It's his right hand. There's blood on it. The referee doesn't have gloves on, though.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Got
I'm
it.
so excited. Is this match better than the freaking ladder match?
Yes.
I think it is.
It's Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre.
How freaking exciting.
Let's see. Aaron's like, Travis, you want to be my manager? You can travel with me.
Travel the world.
And he's like, Shane Dawson. I met Shane Dawson.
I remember Shane Dawson. Oh,
Aaron
fuck.
says, woo, I got to stop eating pizza. I'm a wrestler now. That's right, buddy. You got to stop eating pizza.
Gluten-free.
And if you're going to eat pizza, use make your own with like a cauliflower crust.
Yeah, you can cauliflower it.
Like keto that bitch.
No, it's probably really good. There it is.
It has cheese and
I
stuff in it.
cannot
You
put
can
a match
keto.
that doesn't have an ending as the top match.
Yep, done. That's a stupid
So
match.
obviously, Drew McIntyre won this one because of a disqualification, but they'll probably call it a no contest. But I don't do that.
Oh,
but they
you
flat
could-
out.
You could eat it. You could eat their potato stew. What kind of base does it use? Is it just like a beef broth or like a different type of broth, or what kind of a base is it?
Water.
Well, I
Beef?
don't think it would be water. You'd have to have some kind of
Well,
flavoring
can I put
in it.
meat in it?
Well, yeah, it's got potatoes, corn, hamburger meat, chopped carrots, red and green peppers, and salt, pepper, and oregano.
That's basically what I eat when I make my fun stuff anyways.
Yep.
I don't do... Oh, God. So Randy came in and helped. Those two should hook up and beat the shit out of the OC. What do you want to bet that happens later? The OC has 3 of them, but who cares? Do 3-on-2 handicap with those two against those 3. I'd pay to watch it.
Right. So Aaron said apparently my boy is a tag team with Tony Niece,
Yeah.
because niece, nephew. He said nephew, but I had to say niece so I knew who it was. He says, hey, I don't keep you entertained.
Look at him.
As in, Thor, goes with questions that make Travis's brain work.
Yeah, my noodle starts to
Different.
spin around.
Thor's like, I took in a suplex like that from the floor before. Pain. He says,
Look at that.
I'll be here Wednesday night and probably Friday.
Good deal.
Aaron says, I know the feeling.
Look at that. He's only about 1 inch taller. Well,
Yeah.
he's hunched over though.
Yeah.
But he just saved him.
Ooh, so
They're-
now they got to be friends?
They're gonna work together, I think, a little bit, or McIntyre's gonna hit him from behind. But
I don't know.
I think
but-
they should stay together for a while. Those two are beasts. Oh, never mind.
I was gonna
RKO.
say,
I
RK
fucking
out of
love Randy
nowhere.
Orton for that.
I was going to say, there's no way he's
He
going to be
is
all
just
like...
so legit. Like, he's a good guy that just beats people up. That's
Right?
what Lacey Evans needs to be.
Right?
She needs to be a bitch that beats people up that's nice.
He's like, what? What? Yeah, she really does.
Randy
I don't-
Orton is my favorite character for that reason right there.
Right?
Is he just plays it. He's just a neutral. You can put him as a face, but then he beats up faces. You put him with the heels and he beats up heels. Mm-hmm. He is so independent that he's literally the best. See that tooth?
Yeah.
He's like, some beach. Oh, God.
Why is
McIntyre's going to talk on the mic.
He has to say words. The music's still playing. Did it stop? Okay, it stopped.
Randall Keith. He said it. First time I've
Randall
ever heard
Keith.
it. It worked. We heard you.
Get me a microphone that bloody works. Ooh.
Are they going to wrestle at the Rumble?
Luke said you put sometimes water and sometimes chicken broth in it. Vegetable broth.
Vegetable broth is gross.
It tastes good when I cook it, though.
Yeah.
I put that in your chicken when I made it this weekend. Thor says, hey, there's your AJ versus Randy you're looking for.
Right. I was wondering if that was still happening, and obviously it is.
And Aaron says something about he has to go soon. I got to go to the gym and work out for my debut and as well as go on a diet. Don't think of it as a diet. Think of it
gotta
as a
change.
lifestyle change.
You're turning into somebody else, and so you have to eat like somebody else.
Yep. You'll be fine. You can eat a lot of good stuff. And you can have cheat days, just not 7 days a week.
So he's in the Rumble now. He just,
Ooh, so now he's in the Rumble.
yeah, he just said he's going to main
Ooh.
event WrestleMania, and he better.
Drew McIntyre. I'm into Rumble. I'm into Rumble.
Shake it. Shake what your mama gave y'all. Shake what
Right.
your mama gave y'all.
Aaron says, I love the RKO. It's one of my fave finishers of all time.
It is.
And I like Randy. Doesn't matter if he's face or heel. I like him as both face and heel. He works good as a heel and a face. He could play them both off really well. True that. Thor says, see, I can't be a heel, but I'm a great face.
And that's how you
You're
do
just
it.
a good guy.
Look at Charlotte looking like Cher. She probably just got some Botox.
Maybe she just has really good makeup on.
Some sheer.
She has, what do you call that stuff? Aaron says, so that means there's 9 spots left. Look, it's Becky smiling at her.
Can't they keep these two away from each other?
As I was saying, last year I was eliminated by someone who wasn't even supposed to be in the match. Becky Lynch. This year I'm ready to face 29 women. The question is, are they prepared to face them?
The question is, who are they? Since there's only freaking 21 in the whole organization.
They're like, we'll find some jobbers to help out
No, they'll use
with,
NXT.
with the other 8. The jobbers of NXT.
Shayna Baszler's favored to win that whole thing, by the way,
Barf.
in fan bets. So I go to fan bets, and that's where I get my betting odds. Ronda Rousey's number 2. Charlotte Flair's number 3.
Thor is not happy. It's Becky. Get her off. Ah, my eyes. Ah.
I love Becky Lynch. I can't help it. It's the accent.
When she's normally talking, like, and she's not in character, I like it too. I like her voice. I like how she talks. And I like her accent no matter what. But when she's in character, she tries to do that low voice stuff, and it bothers me so bad. It's like, stop it! Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! Because it sounds like she's, like, trying to, like, throw up. Like, just talk normal.
Does she have a match, or is she going to just talk?
I don't know what's going on. Maybe she's just going to talk to us.
Yap, yap, yap.
That's all they do. Let's see. Aaron's saying that Cain Velasquez is already in the Rumble. He confirmed it. And Luke's telling everybody to leave Becky alone. Leave her alone!
I just said I love Becky.
I think he's talking to other people in the
Oh.
chat.
I think
Quote,
she has the
unquote, fun.
prettiest face in all wrestling.
Her face is pretty. From the front.
Oh my god. Don't be one of them.
Well,
But when I'm hitting it from behind, it's not as pretty, you know.
her profile, her nose is shaped a little weird. Like her profile.
Leave her alone.
I didn't say she wasn't pretty.
Whoa. And leave it.
Thor says, I respect her, but sometimes she just bugs me a little.
Liv Morgan has a cute face. Mm-hmm. You don't like it.
No, I don't.
Obviously, Alexa Bliss, Mandy Rose, those two are kind of like a fantasy type, more type appeal. Mm-hmm. When they're normal, when they don't have all that makeup on, they don't look better than Becky. It's
Right.
just that they are so glammed up
Yeah. Right.
that it makes them look
Right.
in
No, I
an
know what you're
illusion
saying.
that they're better than Becky.
Right. She
Just
looks
talking faces.
right. You're
Okay.
saying that her natural look is way better than their natural looks.
Right.
When they're glammed up, they're very pretty. And
Right.
when Becky wears makeup, you're just kind of like, why are you doing that?
Yeah, don't put too much on.
It's kind of like Charlotte. When she was wearing a lot of makeup, I didn't like it. But now that she's kind of
Toned it down.
toned it down, it looks a lot better.
Look, Cher was one of the prettiest people on the planet. So when I say that she looks like Cher, it's not like she's ugly.
Being mean, I know. Well, I know, but
I'm looking
mean,
at
they may
Cher as the 48-year-old, though, when I'm talking about Charlotte.
right.
Like what she looked like in the 90s, not when she was in the 70s. She was in the 70s. She was probably the prettiest woman in music. Cher,
All right. Ready?
with
Question
her
time.
long hair. Sure.
One of them. He but two. He can do
Nice.
one.
Oh,
So,
are they
question.
hard?
I don't know. You were hired as a commentator for your choice of brand. And with that, who are the other two people joining you? And it can be anyone.
Right.
So pick your brand first. Like, which brand do you want to be a commentator for?
Ooh. And it's just anything. It's not just WWE.
This is
even.
for your choice of brand. Yep.
I'd have to do I'd still do the flagship. I'd still do Raw.
Okay. So Raw is your brand. Okay. And then who are the other two people joining you? And it can be anyone.
Yeah.
Emphasized anyone as in anyone.
I get it. It would be Bradshaw, 100%.
Okay.
Me, and I'm debating on a female because I really think Paige would be really good at it. Mm-hmm. But she has really thin skin,
She does.
and
She's
if you
kind of
put
a
her
baby.
up there with Bradshaw, that would be just a recipe. I don't think she could handle it mentally.
Yeah, she'd probably cry daily. Don't pick on me.
But she's the best talker female wise, and I was just thinking to have it like diverse. Mm-hmm. I would have to be the guy that Bradshaw went to,
Right.
because I'd probably go with somebody like Tony Schiavone or JR as the middle person, and then me trying to be the overly nice one with him being the asshole. Because I don't know a lot of people that can handle JR. I think I could handle. I know I could handle him mentally.
Right.
I just don't know if he'd try to physically beat me up or something.
Nah.
Because he's a pretty big dude.
Did you figure out your your other person?
Well, I mean, in reality, it would be Corey Graves. But I don't know which one I would have the nice guy. JR be the nice guy? Or not JR, but
JBL?
JBL be the nice guy? That's not going to work. So you'd have to put Corey Graves as the nice one. And I just don't think that would work. So I think you'd have to go with somebody else. Fuck. The perfect one is the guy down in NXT. But there again, he's not mentally stable.
Right.
Because he's the best. That Monaro or whatever. He's
Yeah.
the best in the business. There's nobody better than him.
Right.
For play-by-play, just calling it. He's a fan that is good. That's talented.
Right.
So let's go with Jerry Lawler. Fuck it. Jerry Lawler can play the nice guy.
Right.
He's better as a heel too, but he plays the nice guy now.
Okay.
All right. So we'll just announce it. I mean, obviously they heard me, but
Yeah.
you can announce it at the commercial.
I'll read theirs too. So did anybody find out? I know Luke kind of gave us a little bit of what happened last week on Raw when Asuka spit the green mist into Becky's eyes. I guess the combination of how they mix it was off. The ratio mixing was off. Somebody in the back had mixed it up. Have we heard any more about that, or
Well,
is
I mean,
that
obviously
pretty
she's
much
fine.
Well, I mean, her eyes aren't burnt out of her face and melted or anything. No, but
So you can take my eyes, you can break my bones, but at the Royal Rumble I am coming around to collect on one last debt, and I will teach you
Because when the man comes around. Johnny Cash.
right, she shouldn't be allowed to use that. Just kidding.
Yeah, Ric Flair shouldn't let her.
No, when the man comes around.
Is this the Kabuki Warriors theme song?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had a different song. I don't listen to it very often, I guess.
Yeah, I guess they changed it.
Her umbrella's pretty cool. So Becky Lynch is going to wrestle Kairi Sane.
I guess.
It's going to be brutal. Kairi Sane's going to win because of the green mist.
I don't know. Is Asuka going to be allowed to be down there because of her green mist?
She's coming down. If she wasn't allowed, she'd have turned around. So this is Kairi Sane. They obviously trust Becky to not hurt her. This is her
she's
first
not
match
the one
back.
that hurt her.
This is
They're
her
like,
first match
we
back.
have to keep her away from Charlotte.
She's like, I trust Becky. I'll wrestle Becky my first match back.
She was nice to me. Well, maybe, and Becky might actually speak some Japanese, so she might actually be able to communicate something to her.
I
if she
want one
had
of those
to.
umbrellas.
You want me to go on the internet and find
That's
you
like
a
not a
Japanese
normal
umbrella?
one. That's like made out of wood and paper. No, maybe not paper, but something. You see how it's wood?
That's a normal Japanese geisha umbrella, yes, sweetie.
Oh, I can't be a geisha. I'm not a chick. They're like hookers or something.
It's just a Japanese umbrella.
You said geisha. Geisha.
Mostly you'll see geishas with them.
Is she doing the Michael Jackson Thriller there? Was that was?
I think so. That's cute.
I like Kairi Sane.
She's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I like both of them, actually.
Oh, I like Asuka.
I really like the Kabuki Warriors. Luke says there was an interview by Stephanie
Whoa.
McMahon this past weekend, and she was asked about it.
Oh, God.
She said the person responsible was fired because it was discovered she was mixing the stuff while on the phone. Ooh, and Becky had to go see an eye doctor to make sure she was okay. Stephanie said her eyes were moderately irritated for a couple of days, but she's okay
fuck.
now.
She just hit her with something.
I think she kicked her in the leg.
No, I think she hit her with the umbrella.
Maybe.
So Kairi Sane chop blocked her first, which got her down, and then Asuka hit her with the freaking umbrella, I believe.
So did you hear all that from what Luke told us? His information?
I did. See, watch. Yeah, it's like a pipe or something. It has to be another umbrella, maybe.
It was probably just another umbrella.
Da, 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 da.
Anyways,
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
So-
Let's read people's stuff.
All right.
Thor, this is your answers for everything.
So, Aaron said that his would be NXT,
Ooh.
and his commentators would be JBL and my boy Mike Kanellis. Thor said, for me, it would be SmackDown,
I
then-
wanted Kanellis to wrestle.
and it'd have me, Terry Bradshaw, and Jim Ross. And Travis
You
said,
said Terry Bradshaw, who was
Terry Bradshaw.
the quarterback
Yeah,
from the Pittsburgh.
it's pretty
Steelers.
funny.
He's like, I'm
Terry
going
Bradshaw's
Bradshaw
pretty
too, just a different one.
And Jim Ross. He might have paid somebody else, but I don't think so. Anyways, and then Travis said his choice of brand would be Raw, and his two other people would be JBL and Jerry Lawler.
I'd go with Lawler. Because he's so funny with his like quickies, like his one lines.
Yeah. So Aaron said, I like JBL on commentary. I hope they bring him back to do Raw to fill in that third person.
Not gonna happen.
Mario Ranallo is that guy's name.
Yeah, Ranello. He's a stud.
Morrow. And then he says, I love Becky. She has a nice ass. I want to touch it. That's probably an HR
That's
issue.
inappropriate.
He said, I hate how they have the women's titles, but they never defend them. They should just retire the titles. Maybe they should do that with the men's.
It looks like it's fine not to have a champion wrestle every week, people. Anyways,
Yeah.
what did you notice that Lacey Evans knocked out Bayley and won? She beat the champion on Friday.
did.
It wasn't a champion match, but she pinned her, which to me tells me that maybe they're going somewhere with that.
Right.
I think Sasha's going to get involved in it,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
so she doesn't actually win the title, but I'd love to see Lacey toting around the freaking belt, the SmackDown belt.
Right. Aaron says, because no one defends them, and that's what's the point of having it if there's only 3 women tag teams?
And who wouldn't want to see Lacey Evans go into WrestleMania and beat Bayley for the title
Right.
and walk out? WrestleMania to me is like all the heels should have the belts going in and all the faces should leave.
Right. And Thor says the women's division needs like 3 more titles.
What?
So Aaron's like, take them all away. And Thor's like, they need more. And Aaron has to go. He's got to go to the gym and he needs to eat protein and vegetables. Go to the gym, buddy.
It's
Go
almost
work it
7
out.
o'clock. You probably shouldn't be eating.
I work out. I work out. Okay, bye, Aaron. Have a good night, bud.
He'll be
And-
back. He'll be back.
Right. Luke says, I would do SmackDown and have Liv and Alexa. I have met those two backstage, and they are so insanely quirky and funny together. Plus, they can both talk really good.
Well, I haven't heard Liv talk well, but obviously Alexa's the best in
Right.
the business.
And it looks like we have somebody new in our chat.
Are they trying to sell us backup stuff?
Relam Brabaka 25
Wow.
says, howdy, how's it going? I have found your Wrestling Gab channel.
Nice.
You found us!
You
Yes!
found us.
Somebody found us!
Go to YouTube and find our channel on there. It's just Wrestling Gab at YouTube or whatever. So
Right.
go to YouTube, type in Wrestling Gab, and then subscribe because we're going to be back live on there on the 29th, and we don't want to not have
Oh,
you.
he's going to design a cool overlay for our streaming.
Right.
Oh, he's one of those
He's one
people.
of these. But anyways,
If
go
you're
over
a
to
true
YouTube.
fan,
Go to YouTube, subscribe us, like us over there,
yeah, do it.
and hang out with us
Find
because we
us.
are fun. And you got to meet the guys in the chat because they are worth the price of admission.
They make us. who
They
we
do.
are.
When we get back over on YouTube, the growth is going to be 100% their fault.
Yay.
And there will be growth because people are going to come in, see the chatting, and start chatting with these guys.
And it's gonna
then
be
everybody's
one
going to
of
love
us.
everybody.
One of
and,
us.
And then
One
hate.
of us.
There's going to be a lot of hate.
One of us. I love the hate. Bring it on, bitches.
I thrive on hate.
Thor says,
So look
"Me,
at Asuka.
Travis, I don't. I want Sasha to win. She's just up there taunting.
She's sitting on top of the freaking ring post during the match.
Taunting.
How
She's
is this
taunting.
even possible?
She's
How is
not
that?
in it.
How so? I don't give a shit. She's in the way.
No, she's not. They're not doing anything over
So
there.
could they do what they're doing right there on that side? No.
They don't need
She'd
to.
have her
They're
butt
right
right,
there.
in her face right now. But
Whee!
big old flying forearm. Becky Lynch is down. 1, 2. Becky kicks out. That's
Kairi
very
Sane's like,
lackadaisical pin. Kairi Sane's like, oh, I should have had her. Kairi Sane has the prettiest elbow drop in the business.
Luke says, I'm not loving anyone in a YouTube chat.
No love.
No love.
It's all hate. Oh. It's Becky with the big kick.
I'm not sure what Thor was trying
Reverse
to say.
DDT.
But he says, hey, Ral, I will chop off my star to beat you. Did you say your dick?
There's a big old leg drop from the top rope. 1, 2. Kairi Sane barely kicks out.
That's funny.
Oh, disarmer.
Ooh,
She gonna lock it
got
in?
her.
She gonna lock it in? Nope.
Nope. Kairi's like,
Kairi
no,
Sane
you
jumps
can't
on
have
top.
me.
She's gonna put her in the
Oh.
Boston Crab. No, she just rolled her down. 1,
Whoa.
2.
Holy crap.
Kairi
She's
Sane
like,
is
you're
so little.
tiny.
You know what's funny is Kairi Sane is so little, but she's probably 40 pounds heavier than Riho.
Whatever. She's probably like 5 inches taller than Riho, too.
Oh, God, there's a big old DDT.
It didn't look like that was
1,
right.
2. Oh, Becky still kicks out. For the love of the game.
For the love of Pete, people.
Kairi Sane is just too little.
She's starting to get tired.
Yeah. That's
You
what
can tell.
happened to her in that big match where she got hurt. Was she lost? She doesn't have the endurance. She just got kicked in the face.
Ooh.
Becky going up top. Big old forearm that didn't even hit her in the arm.
Thor's like, no, I said asterisks. Okay, you're asterisks.
Kairi Sane rolled back in. Look, she's trying to tag. There it is.
Ooh.
Asuka deserved every bit of that forearm.
Of course she did, because she's saying stuff.
Kairi
and
Sane's
she
behind her.
doesn't
She got to
want
watch out.
her. Ooh,
Becky
she
moves.
missed her.
Big old forearm block again. Bexploder. That could be it.
Ooh.
She's going to put her in the disarmor.
Ooh.
It's over right here. And ring the bell. Ring the bell. She just taps it. She's like,
I'm done.
there's a big old Asuka kick.
It's not uncensoring it. I don't know why it's not doing that.
It's on your phone, right?
I don't know.
Isn't that how we figured that out before? Because we couldn't swear?
I have no idea, but usually it asks,
I don't have my phone, so I can't
Usually
say the
it-
F word.
Usually it asks you stuff on there.
No, it doesn't.
No, usually up there it'll pop, hey, blah, blah, blah said this. Do you want to...
I don't. Just type in shit or something.
What's his face swears all the time.
Did you
Aaron
read
swears. Aaron swears all the time.
one? Did you read one?
If
See?
I said, what does it say? It says star, 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 star.
That's why I'm trying to get her to write something. Anything.
Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk.
Because I think it's on your settings. Did that come up as a something?
Yeah. Fuck off, mates.
Yeah, so you got to go into your settings and change that. You've got the under 17 block or whatever it's called on.
Yeah.
See, because she could swear. And I remember when I first got on here, I was playing with it, and I'm like, why can't I swear? Like, it kept giving me stars.
Luke says, what the fuck? I see asterisks. See, that's what I see. I see asterisks.
It's like Barry Bonds' home run title.
So throw it in your settings on your Twitch.
Yeah, so you got to just go on your phone, if you're on your phone, and just go to the little...
There's a gear. So so what you have to do is you have to touch the screen. And then where we, all the stuff for Wrestling Gab. And then you have to go to the little gear for your settings. I'm pretty sure that's where it is.
Do you see it?
Chat filters. Is that where it's at?
Probably. Just click on stuff. We'll figure it out.
Ugh.
Is it there?
Yeah. So if
go
you
to
have
chat filters.
You have to disable the filtering in chat.
Yeah, and then go to disable for the filter. And then swear away.
Luke. By the way, stop your fucking cussing. This is a damn family channel, for fuck's sake. Right?
Which I had to put not
God
suitable for children
damn it.
on YouTube.
God damn it. My favorite part of that whole movie. Actually, I love that movie, but that grandma just cracks me up.
It's her.
God damn
the
it.
shotgun she pulls out.
She's like this tiny little grandma.
And she pulls out like a
your grandma.
pulls out like a 24-inch freaking barrel 12-gauge shotgun. What is that?
Leaving an old lady home
which way but
alone.
loose or something like that. Right? Or is it the other one?
It's both. Every which way but loose.
It's any which way but loose.
Any which way but loose. And then there's two of them. But yeah.
Damn it.
Thor says, I see asterisks when they type as well. And he says, okay, I will let you know.
Yeah, it's just a couple buttons on your phone. Gear, chat, whatever, and then disable.
Right?
Oh, I do have my phone. I thought it was in there charging.
Now everybody knows who I am. I'm going to have to make a new thing.
Did you type something? What?
Yeah, you're like, type it.
Well, you've
Do
been in
stuff,
there
type
chatting.
it. No, but nobody knew it was me.
Oh my gosh. And they still don't until you are doing this.
Blah, 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 blah.
Do you like my Monday Night Raw thing?
No, it's stupid.
Do you?
You asked. Just kidding. He says, okay, just set it and fix it up. Let me text this.
Hate.
What's he texting?
Probably something with a bunch of swear words.
Okay, ready. Fuck, shit, pussy, damn.
Isn't that a song? No.
No, it didn't work.
What the fuck?
It should be that. I'm pretty sure that's what. Yours is working. Yours shows up.
Okay. Chat only? No.
It's the chat filters.
Enable.
Sexual or explicit language, references to sexual hostility, profanity.
So you want them all on.
Well, you have to, no, you just take enable filtering in chat. You take the thing off.
Or
So it
yours
has to
all
be
over
off.
to the right?
Well, of course, because they are. But if you enable, that's enabling
See?
it on.
See? So you have to make sure it's over there. Now I broke it.
It's fine. You just have to take that chat filter. You have to
But they all have
disable
to
it
be
because you
over
don't want
here.
to enable it. It doesn't matter if they're over there. The reason why they say that is because if you can choose. So I turned enable filtering in chat, right? So I turned it on. Okay.
Good deal.
I want to enable it. But I want to have profanity. I just don't want to see all this other crap. So I turn that off. But I'm like, I fucking don't care. I want to see all the garbage. So I'm going to disable my filtering.
Right, but wouldn't that be what we see?
No, it's your stuff.
Exactly, what you see.
Select the filters you would like to block and chat across all channels. In channels you moderate, you will still see all messages.
Okay.
So if you
I'm going to play with
take
that
it
a little bit.
off,
Sorry, there's profanity in there.
so you have it off though.
I want to see. Because it's still working.
Yes, because it's not enabled. You have to enable it.
I've done everything. I've tried to go the opposite way so I can't see it. Is what I'm doing. And I still see it. Which means that that's not it.
Aaron didn't have a very long workout. He's back already. Okay, so now do it.
I've already done it this way.
Okay.
So this can't be it.
Thor says this is bullshit.
I'm working on it, but because I'm trying to figure out how I can get mine to do what yours is doing, because I have had it that way before.
Well, I thought that was the only way that it worked. I don't think there's any other tricks, is there?
Pop out.
I thought that was the main setting stuff for your stuff. Thor's like, I can't even say blah. Whatever he's saying. He can't say shit.
You can't say anything. I remember I hated
say
it.
Shit. God damn it.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Thor's like, forget it. I'll just be PG the whole time.
No, we'll figure it out.
No, I need you to be G-rated like Disney shit. Sing me a fucking song.
Okay. Select the filter you would like to block and chat. Wouldn't...
Oh, Kari Sane's like, I'm hurting. They're like, we don't want to talk to you. What in the good Lord is she fucking
Nope,
wearing?
it's still coming through on mine. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, maybe you have to hit apply. Let's try that. I can't say the same swear word twice. Not kidding. That's what it says. That I've said the same exact thing twice, so it won't let you.
No, Aaron, you're not. Your shit came over.
I'm trying to get it not to.
I know what you're trying to do.
And I've had it that way before. See, it's still working.
Huh.
And I even hit apply.
Why can't everyone else curse? This is bullshit.
I'm working on it, man. Mine was that way too, and I had to do something. And I'm pretty sure this is what I did.
I thought that's what we did too, because mine worked just fine. He said he did it, applied it, and then went out and came back in. I don't know.
Here comes the AOP. Is this an actual tag team match?
I don't know.
This is
But
what I've
it's
been
the
waiting
AOP.
for. Just a normal tag team match. Is it Viking Raiders?
Maybe.
Who's already in there? Anybody? Did you see anybody come down?
I didn't really see anybody.
It's very dark. Sounds like Viking Raiders. It is. Okay, enable chat filtering. So I'm just going to go turn everything off.
Auto mod held a message for reason identity allow. Aaron's saying the C word.
It's fine. We're trying to get blocked anyways. So, did the other guys already come down? Is that what I missed?
The AOP came down.
Well, obviously, and then the other guys must have come out first.
I didn't see
Seth
anybody
and,
else. Maybe, but
Buddy.
they might have been back. Whatever. Thor just wants to curse. He can't do it, and now he wants to rip his hair out because he can't.
Yeah, mine's working. I went out. I did the same thing, so maybe it's in between chats or something.
I have no idea. I thought it was just that. I didn't think it was a
Wait, what's that face? Is that anything?
your
No.
emojis.
I just thought there might be some other attachment or something. Maybe it's in your stuff. Like in here?
Yeah, I don't know.
What else? My subscriptions. Bio, no. Settings. Account preferences, notification, dashboard, security, recommendations, systems, community. No. Dude, I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube video. It's the only way I'm gonna be able to
I
figure it
thought
out.
that was just how you did it.
Well, me too. And I've done it before. Remember I had that problem.
No, I did too.
This a tag team title match?
Thor says it started when Travis came into the chat. No, it didn't. It was before he was in the
That's why I got in the
That's why I
chat.
got in the chat.
So this is a title match.
It is.
It is.
The tag team titles are on the line. Ooh. Seth and Buddy Murphy are all hugging it out. What a bunch of weirdos. That's weird.
All right, so this is a title match for the World Tag Team titles. We got the Viking Raiders, Eric and Ibar versus Buddy Murphy and Seth freaking Rollins, the Messiah of Monday Night. Look at that. Eric slams down Ibar right on top of Buddy Murphy's chest.
He's like, I'm going to throw you on him. Thank
So
you.
the options is not a thing.
Mm.
And then quality is for that. Might go to chat only for a second. Chat filtering is the only thing it can possibly be.
I know, it's weird.
Let's pop out.
Ow. That's what it is. Just kidding. They took it out of the ring. The AOP is getting beat up by Kevin Owens and what's his face?
Samoa,
Yeah, that guy.
Just Joe.
Okay, I tried it again and it better not be a pain in the ass.
Did you get it to do it?
Thor said that. Ass.
You
It said
gotta
ass!
swear.
Oh my god, say the F word.
I gotta go make sure mine's. I gotta go.
Oh my god, everybody start swearing all at once.
Like on your Snapchat or whatever that thing's called.
It said ass.
When they're sitting there with their mom and their
You gotta
mom's
say
like,
another
"What
swear
are we
word."
supposed to do?" And it's like, "Shit, damn, ass, boobs, whatever." And the mom's always
It's a
freak out.
song, and it's an old song from like when we were younger, like in the early 2000s. It's like fuck, shit, pussy, damn, something like that. It's a song. I bet Luke knows what I'm talking about.
Just because
Luke knows everything.
Luke's old.
Luke is our age.
His birthday is before mine.
Oh my god, you just turned 41.
We don't say our name on YouTube. It's a rule.
You don't say what?
Your name on YouTube. It's a rule.
What's your name?
Your age.
So I thought it was working because it said ass, but now it says shit with an exclamation point. But whatever you said before that did not work.
So shit works.
Ass works.
Ass works.
Does shit work without the exclamation point? Looks like fucking piece of shit balls. Damn monkey fucker. I'm good. Mine works.
That's crazy.
How odd is that?
It's like, we got to filter you because we believe that you're underage.
I don't know if that's it, but it's very strange.
So normally we'd have about 50 minutes left, but it looks like this is going to go way over.
Ugh.
So we could have literally over
That's
an
what they
hour left.
said. All right. Thor had another question. You wake up on an island, and you wake up with a wrestler from WWE, one from Impact, and one from AEW. So which one superstar from each company is on that island with you? So shit works, yep, but
So AEW, Impact, and WWE.
yes.
And I'm
I can't say the B word.
and I'm that so
bitch.
so that's in one of the that's in the affinity or the obscenity one, right? That was a separate one than the swearing.
I think
I think
so.
that was the sexual one. So just make sure that all those little dots are all over to the right.
That would having
Mine are all to the right, and it works just fine. And then turned off, I guess. Okay, maybe they all need to be to the left. Either way, mine works.
right. If you have the top portion on, it's enabled. And then it enables all of that.
You're enabled.
If you have it grayed out, which is off, it disables that.
Okay, so all mine right now you're saying would be on.
It should be enabled to filtering in chat.
Right, but mine doesn't right now. I mean, if
Maybe
I,
it takes a minute for it to update. I don't
Right.
know.
So backed out, applied. I'm gonna apply it again just for fun. Somebody's blocked.
Yeah, that was
The
Thor.
mighty Thor.
No F or B.
Can't say
A-hole.
ace tracks. Asterisk.
Asshole.
Okay, now I'm gonna close it completely down. I'm gonna go up here, pull this.
We're back to the match, by the way, just so if anybody
Device
else wants to know.
maintenance.
Seth Rollins is trying to get
Optimize.
Eric.
Yeah, Eric's all knocked out. Well, you know, Seth Rollins is one of the best wrestlers in the world. He's the one that beat Brock twice last year. And now they have him in a tag team match right before the Royal Rumble
That's how I feel.
because he's in the Architects of Pain.
I'm limited swearing, you know what? I'll take what I can get.
There, so I just disabled Twitch completely.
Okay.
So now when I go back, it should be a whole new world, a fantastic point of view. Okay. So
Did you-
now,
Did you
hypothetically,
watch that?
no, what is that on that? Is that Aladdin?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that was Little Mermaid.
I don't think that they I don't think they have that one on the remake.
Still work.
I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, da-da.
I'm pretty sure
They're
that
like, we are not freaking letting you not swear.
I like right clicked on his name to see if you could like do anything like with him individually,
Uh-huh.
but you can't.
Nothing. Eric with the quick tag to Ibar. He comes in. Look at him. Just knocks Seth right over. Buddy Murphy. I don't know what you'd call that. I was going to call it white noise, but it ended up being like a splash. Just some innovative offense, I guess you would call that. Power slam, but upside down.
Oh god.
Sitting on his chest. That's what Ray did. Cartwheel
He like
into a
he like
decapitating
jumped up and,
clothesline.
like, hit him with his butt. It's gross.
Yeah, that's what Ray did earlier off the top, remember?
Yeah, but that's
When he was trying to
Ray.
break Andrade's nose with
Yeah,
his
that's
dick.
Ray though. Oh my god, Thor can say cunt.
Jesus. That's pretty funny.
He's like, shit, cunt. Got it.
I can't get banned to save my life or whatever it is.
I don't
Censored.
think it's being banned.
Censored.
Censored.
I can't be censored.
Censor. Censor.
And it's not like this is my personal account.
Right.
It's the Wrestling Gap's account.
Right.
It's a totally different account. There it is. That's it.
Did he do it? Is he
Yeah.
at Buddy Murphy? Oh,
Seth saved him. So Eric, or Ibar, had his tongue out when Seth hit him like that.
Ouch, I hope he didn't eat it. Thor's like, I'm so asterisk confused.
So he can't say the F word,
I guess not.
but he can say cunt.
He can't say asshole. He can't say bitch. And he can't say fuck. But
He could
can
say cunt and shit
and ass.
and ass.
By itself.
Can you put a gap in between each letter? Would that make it work? Like
I
if
don't
it was
know. Try
F,
it out.
gap, C, or how
Put
it
a
is.
space.
F,
F, space U, space C,
I'm-
space K.
Pretty sure he knows how to spell fuck it. All right, here it is. A rolling senton.
Oh,
No!
yeah.
He's going to get some balls to the face.
Oh,
There's the tag.
that's a terrifying
We're going to have new
position
tag
to
team
be in.
champions because Vince does not care about the tag team. He fell down.
Oh, God.
They had to pick his ass back
They're
up.
like, here, let's pick you up.
No! Boom.
Oh, bummer.
Curb stomp.
Here, you get him.
Why didn't we
no,
get a
you
curb
get
stomp?
him. No, you get him.
Well, Ibar's going to kick out of that. That wasn't even anything special.
Right?
It was a double man power bomb. Woo.
Buddy Murphy's like, what? No way. Seriously? No way. You should have had that. I hate you. I don't want to be in
Seriously.
your clique anymore.
Seth, curb stomp. Let's get the titles off these guys.
Why?
I'm just teasing.
Oh my God, it didn't work.
What didn't work?
It didn't work with spaces.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, nope, why you? Holy crap. That's so weird.
You're going to have to just write F, send U, send C, send K, send. And then it'll asterisk you off the end. It's like, oh, I see what you're trying to do. Not on my watch.
Like, we know all the tricks.
There's a power bomb.
Ooh.
Looks like Buddy Murphy's in a lot of trouble.
Not
300
really.
pounds. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Lord pants.
That is a big fat guy. You don't just throw him.
You don't push him.
Look at Eric's pissed. I think
Don't
Eric,
mind him, Eric.
I
Turn
think
around and
Eric's-
get that guy. There you go. Beat the
Buddy
crap out
Murphy,
of
that's
him.
it.
Oh.
Buddy Murphy's a
Is he
stud.
the active one, though?
Yeah.
What's the ref
It doesn't
doing?
matter now. That's a curb stomp.
Oh, the ref's all involved.
It's done. We got new tag team champions.
Don't say that.
Oh, it's
no.
guaranteed.
Oh, fuck.
New tag team
off!
champions.
Fuck the fuck off.
Buddy Murphy, Seth freaking Rollins, the Messiah of Monday Night.
No, that's fucking stupid.
Seth Rollins just trades in tag team partners and keeps getting belts. He collecting them.
That's the gayest thing ever. Ugh.
It's like two guys kissing in a park. Or do you mean happy?
Oh, these people.
We got new tag team champions on Monday Night Raw. How is that even possible? So is the AOP going to turn on them? Maybe. Maybe.
Oh my gosh. This is so, I don't know if he asterisked it on purpose, but whatever he put, asterisked.
Or is he talking about the match or the whole?
I don't know. He just said this is
Censorship.
so. And then, what?
He's like, I can't talk. This is bullshit. It's like being on a college campus. You're just censored. See, this is what I was thinking. Maybe these guys will turn on those.
I hope so, because I don't like that.
I'd like to see the AOP as champions.
They're not even a tag team. They.
Oh,
They're not even a tag team.
did you think that Vince cared about his tag team division?
They're not a tag team.
Did you think that Vince gives a shit about tag teams? No. Seth freaking Rollins,
I hate him. I
the
hate
Messiah of
him.
Monday Night, is your new
I wish
reigning
somebody-
defending
I wish somebody would just beat him in the knee.
half tag
with a
team
fucking
champion.
pipe. Somebody pipe him in the knee.
She wants some Nancy Kerrigan shit. Tanya
Looks
Harding.
I'm fucking entertained by this cursing thing.
Tanya Harding, do you have anything to do this weekend? It's you calling Tanya. I need you to get Seth Rollins. With
So
No! Why? Why?
that's exactly what it sounded like
It was
too.
so sad though when that happened. It's so funny looking back, but it was so sad at the time. I remember that. I was like in junior high or high school, and it was like all over the news. Tonya Harding paid her fucking boyfriend in Jack. That's Kerrigan's knee. I know their names. That's how.
Ah.
I don't know.
Well,
Brian Bottano.
But you're like a fan though, so.
Yeah, because I know so many figure skaters.
But you're a fan of figure skating.
Once every 4 years.
But you know their names.
That's
some of them.
it. And Brian Bottano.
Because of South
Because of South Park.
What would
Brian
Brian
Bottano
Bottano do?
I don't know their names. I just like the little Russians. Those Russian girls were fucking good.
Right?
It kind of
Some
made
of
me.
the Chinese ones are too.
Yeah, but not like the Russians.
Yeah.
You're thinking gymnasts. The gymnasts for Chinese are.
Oh no!
amazing.
You should see this new Chinese girl that's coming to the. She's figure skating for America though, but she's like 14.
Mm-hmm.
I guess she's phenomenal.
Yeah, we need that because that's where we lag.
We have
and it's
old
also
people.
it's also like you have to be born at a certain date to be a legend.
Yeah.
Because, you can't perform if you're under 15. So you have to hit 15 and then 19 and then 23 and you can do 3 games.
Yeah.
And, after that, you're not going to perform it at that level anymore anyways. And those Russian girls are like that age. And it's sad that the one that should have won it at the Olympics last time, she got beat by her younger competitor.
Yes.
And it was because she was hurt that
She
whole
was.
year. And it's just like, oh my God. And she was so good. Like, those 2 Russian girls were amazing. And I wanted the older one to win, the 18-year-old, and she just didn't.
Yeah.
That's heartbroken.
It was.
Because she should have won it. That was
She-
her one shot because
Yep.
she was too young the first time.
Yep. It's true.
And she was the world champion, blah, 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 blah. But then she got hurt. And then that younger one is just... those Russians just train on, like a different level. And it ain't steroids because they're 14-year-old girls, 15-year-old girls. I doubt they're giving them roids.
They're
Just inject them with it. Fuck
They're
it.
like, we're gonna start testing you guys in the Winter Olympics now. Oh wait, they did.
They test all year round, literally all year round.
They're very, very conscious about doing it.
Those
to
Olympic
Russia, though.
those Olympic drug testers are the ones that make the drugs for the Olympians.
Mm.
I swear to God. So they know what they're testing for, so they just stay ahead of it.
Right.
They're like, this is what we test for, so this is what we're making. Now take it. Now don't. Oh, you're getting it from somewhere else? You're busted. You just
Yeah.
got fucked. That's how
Right.
I guarantee that's what they do.
Oh, I'm sure.
Is those testers are like, I'm gonna be making millions selling this shit. So whatever we want to test for, I'm one step ahead.
Yeah.
What they need to do for drug testing in all sports, if they're gonna drug test, if it's a mandatory thing, is blood and freeze it, and then you test for it 20 years later. So you unthaw the blood. 20 years later, you test that blood, a fraction of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because then there's no way they could cheat because that's going to be thought out 20 years later. There's no way you're going to be 20 years ahead of this drug testing.
No. Thor said, "Why? Why me? I never did anything wrong." Well, okay, I never did anything extremely
Right.
wrong.
Not that guilty.
I just want to fucking curse.
I just want to see the AOP turn on these guys right now and just beat the shit out of them.
Right?
Obviously, they got probably some other plans, but
So, like, one of them's like extremely like, I'm an angry person.
this guy,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
And the other one's like, I kind of smile some.
right.
Like, I smile a little. But I still hate you. We did it, boys. Let's go.
I do not like that the AOP is not the tag team title champions right now.
You fucking think? Because they're an actual fucking team. They're an actual tag team.
Are these guys? Fuck it.
Freaking stupid Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy just barely started being friends.
My little
We don't wanna
Saturday
listen
Night
to their
Live
stuff.
scout.
Oh, they're gonna give us the news.
The weekend update.
After the weekend update.
ABC, or not ABC, NBC is owned. They own USA.
Mm-hmm.
So they can pull this off without getting in trouble.
Right.
As the first entrant into this year's men's Royal Rumble match. In other news, Paul Heyman has declared himself as the first entrant into this year's St. Elmo's shrimp eating contest.
Shrimp eating contest.
What Paul Heyman's doing, shrimp will be extinct.
Thor. Yeah, but then people would be pissed if the AOP won. And he's like, oh, I can say the P word? Whoopie-doo.
Whoop-de-doo, Basil.
I'd like to introduce a new segment called Take Your Corner.
Take your corner.
Corner to say, I'm sick of reboots.
Me too.
The year has just started, but networks are going back to the well with reboots for shows like Party of Five, Lizzie McGuire, and Gossip Girl. Can anyone come up with something new?
No. It's all been done before.
Oh my
All
god,
of
I
it.
was watching this comedian and he not joking. He's like, "Have you guys seen this like AIDS documentary on Fox?" Yeah, they call it Glee. He's like, "Hope those kids are okay."
Gotta love comedians. What the fuck? That's
It's
hilarious.
called Glee.
Okay, he loves reboots because of what's his face with the Miz? What's the guy that came back?
Yeah, Morrison.
Morrison. Yeah.
Johnny.
He's like, I love reboots because of John Morrison and the Miz.
That's funny. There's our truth.
He's a Royal Rumble
Look, they're in
correspondent.
Houston.
Minute Maid Park.
It's Celsius degrees. It's Celsius degrees, and Houston's mostly human.
Pride may be entering the Rumble at 1, but Truth's entering at 4:20.
Oh, look at like you said bull, but it wouldn't let you say shit now. That's so funny.
It hurts. HUZ''T hurts. To get F5 by Brock Lesnar, it hurts.
Hits. It hits.
Now, Mandy, if you're debating whether or not to Netflix and chill with my boy Otis, here's a preview of what's waiting for you when you're done watching The Office.
Oh shit. Sexy's coming out. Look at that. Mandy'd be right under there.
God, that's terrifying.
Holy crap.
The slow motion's killing
Uh-huh.
me. It's killing me.
Look at them. They're both just like. We want the smoke.
So Luke was gone, but he came back. So he's back now. And he says, wait, why the fuck would you talk shit on Glee? Stupid ass. Oh, it was funny. It was from a comedian. That's pretty funny.
He said that he was watching the AIDS documentary
Right.
on Fox, and everybody's like, "What? Are you guys following the AIDS documentary on Fox?" And everybody's like, "What?" And he's like, "It's called Glee."
It's documentary. It's from a comedian in his stand-up. That's pretty funny. Oh my gosh. So Thor was trying to say bullshit, right? So it says bull and then it asterisks out shit. And he goes, hold on. Shit. It comes out. Bullshit. Bull does, but shit doesn't. He's like, what's the difference? Fucking Twitch hates you.
It's like possessed.
That's such a weird thing.
Mr.
Like-
Boogedy's inside the computer.
Makes no sense. It's like, I don't know. I just decided this was a good idea at the time.
I can't figure it out.
I don't know either. I thought that was how you fixed it, so I guess maybe there's a different thing.
I'll look it up on YouTube and see if I can't figure it out, and then I'll just send you the link if I find a video that's worth 2 cents.
Luke says, I am sorry, but that actually pissed me off. Both me and my lady have gay people in our families, and one of them loved that show and honestly started thriving because that show gave her confidence.
So first of all, I don't even know what Glee is. Never heard of it, never seen it, nothing. So I have no idea what it's about.
Right?
But it sounds like it's about gays.
Yes.
So now I know that it's about gays. I thought it was like a High School Musical type show.
Right? Right?
Which I have not
Which
seen
would make
either.
it even more funny if that's what you thought it was.
Which I haven't seen that either. So, but that's the one with Zac Efron, right?
I think so, yeah. High
So-
School Musical. The first one, I'm pretty sure.
So I was thinking kind of like Grease, but
Right?
I have no idea.
Right? It's like, meh.
What is that comedian's name? He's funny.
Which one?
He's the one that
said
does roasts. He's always on the roasts.
Oh.
Like he literally makes fun of people right to their face.
That's a comedian for you. You just have to. It's a comedian. People shouldn't get offended by it. It just is more censorship on everybody, and it's silly.
I don't know if I have any gay people in my family.
I don't know. Didn't Chelsea try to be gay?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't
Didn't she? Like, didn't she move up to Washington or wherever it was to be with some girl? Pretty sure that's what happened. But now she's with a guy.
Yeah, I don't know. Anybody in mine? Do you have any in yours? In your tree?
I'm trying to think if I have any cousins or anything that I know. I mean, I could possibly, but I just don't know. But not my immediate ones that I know.
Right, like close.
Yeah, like close ones that I'm in contact with or have known my life or something. I can't say that I do. I worked with a guy that was gay,
Mike.
Mike,
Yeah.
and his husband Carl.
I remember Carl.
That's because he always talked about Carl. Do you know how irritating it is to have somebody sit next to you that all they do is talk about their significant other constantly? I got so sick of hearing about it, I wanted to throw up.
Oh.
I did. And so I would start talking about you.
Oh God. And he'd turn around.
And he would go to work. So I was like, I found
his kryptonite.
his kryptonite. You would not believe what you have to. Just start talking about yourself. If you start talking about yourself, he'll work.
So Travis started. I am busy.
Yeah, exactly.
We can't see you talk. We're at work.
I'm not kidding, it did. I told you about that too. I was like, you don't understand. Like, I even complained about it in my meetings. Like my meetings with my supervisor.
Right.
Like, they're like, why aren't you? And it's like, he won't shut up.
Eric Rowan versus Matt Hardy. Delete, delete, delete.
It's like, he just won't shut up.
Look, it's not a jobber.
It's not. It's actually somebody we know for once. So does that mean he's going to open up his little cage?
Before the Rumble? I don't know where this is going anyways. This might be one of their ideas that they're like, hey, let's do this. And then it never works out. So they just throw it out and then all of a sudden it moves on to something else.
Right?
Like the wedding that just disappeared.
Right? That doesn't happen anymore.
Is that still going? And maybe it's because they beat up the preacher. Security. They jacked the preacher.
Yeah.
And they're like, let's end that. Liv Morgan's
They're like,
getting jacked.
we've got security attacking people that are supposed to be here. We might have a problem.
They're literally going to embarrass Matt Hardy here. I have a feeling.
You think they're just going to embarrass him?
Yeah. I
Is
mean,
that what he's out there for?
he's going to do a little bit, but he's still going to lose.
At least he's gotten farther than a lot of the other guys so far.
Because they were
Jobbers.
supposed to get beat up in 10 seconds.
Ah.
But I mean, Matt Hardy, you think
Oh, he
would
gave him
take
2
this guy to the
elbows.
limit, and like 2 years ago he would have won.
Oh God.
Matt Hardy?
No, I meant what he just did.
No, I get it, but Matt Hardy would have won this match 2 years ago.
Right, because he was young.
No, because he
Oh,
was just
because
a different.
people liked him.
They still like him. It's because WWE isn't doing anything with him.
Because they don't like him.
Yeah,
Okay,
Fans
so
love
somebody
him.
doesn't like him.
yeah, the hatred.
You just said that everyone likes him,
Yeah, everybody.
but not everyone
the
likes
fans
him.
love the dude,
They're not everyone.
but they are that.
WWE's other.
Okay, one guy in WWE doesn't like him. Everybody else likes him. Is he gonna stick his hand in there?
He's going to stick his face.
Oh, don't put his head in there. Okay.
He can say damn, but he can't say pussy or cock.
Oh God, he reached in there.
D word.
So that's the new thing, is to reach in there and get bit. He left the door open, for crap's sakes.
It's gonna get out.
Oh my God, that's animal cruelty.
This is not a game. Oh God.
The door's open.
Thor's like, Travis, this isn't working for me.
I can't figure it out. I gotta get on YouTube. Fuck. I can't get mine to censor. So whatever is causing either. Yeah, you can try that. I was gonna say make this smaller and you might find some more options.
You do that.
Yeah, there's a big old, what would you call that, a claw slam? He calls it something. 1, 2, 3. Matt Hardy loses in a basically squash match. Matt freaking Hardy, delete. Delete. Just got beat.
Delete, got beat. I don't see anything in the
Like it
chat
was
settings.
nothing. There's no any filtering for swearing.
The moderation settings, review recent raids, slow mode, followers only, pause chat, deleted messages.
Bring it on to this. Click that middle one.
The middle one?
And then see if there's anything anywhere else that you can play with or something. So whatever he's beating up in the cage, animal cruelty crap.
I don't even know where it was.
Vic Joseph. Jerry the King Lawler. So there's this thing on Instagram that's for animal cruelty, but all it really is showing people animal cruelty, and it's like so disturbing to watch. It's called like Alpha World or something like that. It is so stinking hard for me to watch it because every video is covered with like a window, you know, and it's brutal stuff. Throwing cats off top of buildings.
Ugh,
Somebody-
why are you watching?
Am I not wording things or something? It's just brutal. It's sickening.
Huh.
You find anything?
No. How do I get back to looking at her stuff?
You just click there
What?
and then go to channel. It's like the first one.
Oh.
And we're back on there, but we were already here the whole time.
Right.
So yeah, it's disgusting. Anyways, like Alpha World or something. So if you are into saving animals, but in reality all it is looking at people kill animals in different ways. Like one person put a cat in a microwave and turned it on, and so you're watching the cat walk around in the microwave dying.
Oh. Bleh.
Oh my God! Like, and it's not like, and they put like a video out like once or twice a week. It's disgusting. So then I finally just deleted it because I'm like, I don't see how this helps because all you're really doing is showing people that it happens, but nobody can really do anything, so you're just watching it. So I finally delete it. So McKenna sends me a fucking video
Right.
in my private messages, and it's a guy flushing his guinea pig or something down the toilet, but that's alive. I'm like, dear God. I was like, quit sending me this shit. I just deleted it. I don't want to see people
Right.
doing animal cruelty. I mean, guys are beating dogs in the head with sticks, and it's real. It's all real.
That's disgusting.
They put a whole bunch of pigs in a pit that are alive, and they took a backhoe and they had it filled with like gasoline or turpentine or something, and they put it over it, and then they just dumped the bucket and then threw a torch down there, so they all lit on fire and they're all running around and like that's. And it's every single. I was so stressed out going to my Instagram because I thought I'd see this like covered, and I can't not hit see video to see what kind of cruelty it is. But that's the one with the kid, the little boy that threw the 2 kittens off the roof of the skyscraper.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it gets to me.
Well, it's because you're human. Anyways, Luke was saying, actually, Matt getting squashed makes a lot of sense on Twitter. He's been acting like he doesn't know what to do with wrestling anymore. But Bray has been tweeting him saying he will never hate Hardy. So maybe this is building to something.
One's on SmackDown and one's on Raw. But yeah, I would like to see it built. Something. Fuck. Anything with him.
Thor was saying very sarcastically that sounds fucking awesome. Gah. And then said, Travis, please don't talk about that. I'm eating.
Oh my God. Yeah. And it's just one after another of just the worst cruelty that you can imagine.
Right. That's very strange. Yeah, I don't know. How do you make this big again?
That middle button.
This?
Up.
That?
On the screen. On the screen.
This?
Now middle. That one. If you want it big. You can change the priority or whatever. That's so frustrating to get that. I don't know how to uncensor it.
I don't know either.
You can look it up on Tube maybe.
You can.
But I guess we still have an hour.
About
Okay.
an hour.
So what's it called? Editing? No.
Censoring.
Sorry.
Chat censoring.
That's a lot of words. Chat.
Censorship. Don't censor me, bitches. I don't want to be censored. Thor says, hey Travis, name your top 5 WWE superstars who you want as a tag team.
Wait, 5 guys that I want as one tag team? Like a stable? Is that what that meant?
I don't know. I just said, hey Travis, name your top 5 WWE superstars who you want as a tag team.
So he probably means a stable. I don't mind Seth being in a stable, if that's where we're going with. I don't mind the AOP with that. I'd rather, and then you'd have to throw in another tag team in there. But let's not go that way because it's already there. I would do the Usos and Roman. And maybe a couple women, maybe like Alexa Bliss and Naomi or something. Because Naomi would just complete the little stable. I'm trying to think of another female, maybe not Alexa. I'm trying to see if there's one I'm missing. Maybe Ember Moon? No. That wouldn't work. How about Samoa Joe? And you could just go all Samoan with that. Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Naomi. Even though Naomi's not, but she's married.
That's funny. Oh, and Thor said that the awesome was for the Hardy. So for Luke's comment about Hardy and what's going on with him.
There's nothing with censorship on
No,
Twitch.
if you were in a 2-man tag team, name 5 men you would have be in a 2-pair with. What?
I'm not sure.
Me neither.
Do you see anything that says?
Right. Probably have to look up.
It can't. It got to be a different word than censorship.
Okay. Well, then the only way you're gonna know is to go in here.
Blocked words, asterisk word. What would you call that? What was that thing called?
It's called filtering in chat.
Okay, filtering.
Twitch filtering.
Chat.
Filtering.
Filter. So I need to pick 5 guys to be 2 guys?
So he says, no, if you were in a 2-man tag team,
Right.
Name 5 men you would have be in a 2-pair with. 2 pairs of socks. 2 pairs of pants.
So 2 other pairs, but with 5. So I'd have to pick my partner and then 2 other pairs.
I guess.
Is
5 different men you would be in a tag team of 2 with.
I'm so confused. So my brain is nowhere.
No matter how many ways you word it, it doesn't make any sense.
Why is there 5?
The 5's throwing us off.
So is one of them my partner and the other 2 are 2 other tag teams?
Or are you saying like
What in the
you're a
hell is he
tag
doing?
team? He's
He's
trying
trying to
get
roll him up. Oh, he's trying to
Yeah.
get the fight, the 24/7 belt.
Yeah, they're trying to get it from him.
Hey,
Holy
why
crap.
is he just being mean?
Because
They're
he's
supposed to be
Mojo
attacking
Rawley,
you.
Isn't he like supposed to be mean?
Chat filter.
Luke says, in other words, name 5 teams with you being in each team.
Oh. So I would be the other tag team partner for all 5 teams. So I just need to pick 5 dudes that I want to team up with.
Ew.
Okay, so The Miz, Zack Ryder,
Woo woo woo.
Kurt Hawkins. I'm trying to think of just those mid-card dudes that like they give a chance to every way. Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. That's 5, right?
Yeah. So here is our mixed tag match.
Here it is.
Lana's in her
Geisha gown.
wrestling outfit. Let's see what she's gonna have on under her weird
Oh,
robe.
I'm sure it's gonna look fine.
It's blue and yellow.
Lana.
And Lashley versus Rusev
And
and
Liv.
Liv.
Liv. And then Rusev. Okay.
She's like, I need a mic.
They
right now."
honestly don't have this on. Wait, how to disable Twitch chat? How to use filters maybe on Twitch?
in the chat. Yeah.
It just says how to use filters on Twitch. Huh. Oh, they canceled Rusev Day. Is it because it's Dr. Martin Luther King Day?
I guess. That's a possibility.
They didn't want to do 2
Thor
holidays.
says she looks like a younger Dolly Parton. Is it because her boobs are big?
Yeah, it looks like she's got like a Wonder Woman outfit on. There's like a star right in the middle of her boobs that sticks straight up. See the needle? They have beautiful love.
Ew.
That's true. It's not her fault.
Hmm.
That they're all bottom feeders.
Right?
Did you find something?
I don't know. It should already be on.
Well, since everybody else can swear, it can't be our side, right?
You wouldn't think so, but
But
that
maybe he
doesn't
got
mean
hit with
anything.
something like a ban or something.
I don't think so, but maybe. Where'd you say to go before? Channel? No.
That's where
Yes.
we're at.
Where'd you say to go? Settings? Is that it?
Lots of people's ugliness. How long is she gonna talk for? She wants a thank. Just tell her thank you, sweetie.
Why?
Because that's all she wants.
I
Is a
don't
simple
want to
thank
tell her
you.
anything. I don't like her.
Do you see anything down there? Thank you, Bobby. Is he going to beat him 3 times? Obviously, he's proved that he's a better man.
Oh, Thor said, okay, after turning off and on again, let me test this censoring. Shit, bullshit, all worked. There you go, pussy cock, ass. Now stop your fucking cussing, you damn heathen. All right.
Perfect.
Good.
So what was it?
Just probably something on his side that needed to, like, have a chance to update, maybe, would be my guess.
Sick.
Because we should have it set up that people can. Because we went in and made sure we did that.
And I swore. How exciting. We have curse words again.
Except for he can't say fucker.
What? How is that even possible? Jesus.
He says, okay, mother, and then it's an asterisk fucker. Ah! Luke's laughing at him.
But he can say fuck.
He's like,
he just
get
can't say
wrecked,
fucker.
knob. No, he can't, he never tried fuck. He said shit and bullshit, pussy and cock, ass, but motherfucker was mother without the fucker.
Maybe it's one of those where he could say fucker but not motherfucker.
But can you say just fuck? That would be a good one to try to do.
Oh my gosh. That is too much.
We spent half our night trying to get somebody to swear in our chat.
Can't say we're not helpful.
We've been trying.
We're on YouTube looking up shit.
Like, well, and I figured, well, and what I was looking at, I was like, I thought we already turned that on, and I'm pretty sure we did. I don't think I quite got to that spot because I didn't want to miss anything that might be.
Wonder what happened to Thor and...
Thor is
Not Thor, sorry.
Tyler and the Fiend.
Yeah.
Oh.
They usually hang around till the 3rd hour. I mean, they'd be gone by now anyways, but...
Well, now he can say the F word. Fuck. But he can say the F word, but he can't say fuck.
Jesus.
Looks like it's all Thor's fault. That's funny.
Well, when you get it figured out, we'll be back on YouTube.
Right? It's like, I hate the censor.
We got 4 more shows after today.
I didn't even know it censored you. Like, what happened? I don't think you were censored before. Pretty sure you could swear up the yin yang before. So it's
Hey,
kinda
look, there's a
like-
Sonic movie.
Yeah, another one.
Oh, they've done another one?
That's the second one.
Like it's part 2?
Like, it's another one, yeah.
Yeah. Was the first one, like, even a hit?
No.
Was it years and years and years and years and years and years?
No.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did it go to theaters or was it straight to DVD?
It was theater. It was theater. I didn't know that if giraffes ate rainbows that you could milk them for Skittles. It's gross.
Science.
So really, you know what
anything-
everybody's eating? They think
Rainbows.
they're eating rainbows, but they're really just eating giraffe milk.
Right. Which, you know, you're not supposed to drink giraffe milk. People didn't drink giraffe milk years ago. The only milk you can really supposed to drink is goat milk.
Yes.
Because that's over 1,000 years old,
Yeah, they
2,000
did
years old,
use
3,000
nanny
years
goats and goats for that all the time. Which is funny that they don't have an issue with that. He can't say the D word.
old. How is... I mean,
Oh my god. At least the ass is not... Hole. Asshole. I think he's just putting asterisks in.
he's just making it up at this point. No, because it's funny, because when I was censored, it was doing that with me, and I'm like,
It did it
is
to me
it
too.
funny? Like, is it supposed to be funny? I didn't know it was a real thing. Should take a picture of that with your phone.
That?
Uh-huh.
Well, you'd have to pause
Well,
it.
I didn't want it. I wanted to get it without.
Well,
Okay, just double tap a button.
no. I can't figure that out yet. I'm not very good at it. Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
There's Liv Morgan. She's got a little different outfit on.
She's not in a suit
I
outfit.
don't know what the hell she's wearing.
She's
Like
wearing
pinstripes on one side?
Pinstripes.
Maybe it's a thing that we. Oh, is she Megatron? Lana looks like Megatron.
Liv is wearing black and red.
She's like the
Doris,
newspaper.
like, delete that, I swear. I'm not in control of this.
She's black and white and red all over.
Luke's like, wait. When you made your Twitch account, Thor, did you verify your age? Because if you didn't, Twitch will censor you, then eventually remove you, because Twitch rules says you have to be at least 13, hence age verification. And Thor's like, yeah, I did.
Make sure that you're 13,
Yeah.
because then you can swear all you want. My daughter's turning 14, so I think she can do whatever she wants. At least she thinks she can.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Prime number or word in that sentence is thanks.
She's like Thomas the Tank Engine.
I think I can.
Look at
I
Liv
think I
Morgan
can.
wrestling.
Lana's getting her ass beat.
She's holding on. She's got a key grip.
Oh, she kicked her right in the face.
So this outfit isn't flattering on Liv's butt. And
Well,
Liv has that big butt.
She does have a big butt. And it's probably not flattering
Is it because it's black?
No. It's not flattering because she's wearing high-waisted.
Oh, fuck. I hate that look.
So you notice she doesn't really have a belly button? It's like disappeared. She had no belly.
I didn't notice.
She don't have belly button. So it's kind of like the same thing with Becky Lynch. Becky actually has a butt. If she wore lower cut around her hips instead of above her hips.
Yeah, but Liv's isn't as high as Becky's.
Hers isn't as high as Lacey Evans either.
Oh, nobody's as high as Lacey. She wears them
Right?
under her tits.
But but they also have different shaped bodies,
Right.
right? And Liv probably would look better if you want to see her butt. She looks fine. But if you want to see if she has a big old booty back there, she would have to probably wear a lower cut
Right. Or pants.
or pants, maybe.
Like she used to wear. There's a belly to belly release suplex.
The one thing about Rusev's bicep is at least I didn't have to see it
Tear.
come off.
Yeah.
Like that one, guys.
Like the one I showed you.
Don't get distracted.
Rusev. Oh, God! Thought he was going to hit Lana.
Ah, he knew it was going to happen.
Oh, God. Is he going to get the quick roll up?
I don't think so.
No.
Lana's
Oh!
like, I'm going to come in and beat you.
Lana got him with a forearm. Bobby
Where's
going to.
Liv? Liv needs to come and beat the crap out of her.
Little suplex.
She needs to throw a soda in her face.
Here comes Liv. She broke it up. So they just allow people like intergender touching now. They always let the girls hit the guys, but the guys can't ever hit the girls, which is fine. I agree with it.
Really?
They're too physical, the dudes.
What? The girls want to be treated like men.
It doesn't
be
matter
treated
what
like a
they
man?
want to be treated like. You still got to.
I'm sorry. Don't get me started. Don't get me
Bobby
started.
Lashley could accidentally hurt one of them.
I didn't say he couldn't. I'm just saying
'Cause of
that
his size.
they
Like, he
want
just-
to be treated like the
Here,
men
look,
equally.
the Mosca
Then
kick.
he should be
Lana.
allowed to kick her.
There's a big ol' spear. That's done. Ring the bell.
Anyways, Thor
One,
says he needs
two,
to get some sleep.
3.
Oh,
Rusev.
damn it. Why do they keep letting them win?
Because they're not going to have Bobby Lashley lose.
That's fucking stupid. I don't like it.
He should win the Royal Rumble and wrestle Brock for the title. That's what I would do if I was in charge.
Right.
Obviously, I'd have to get rid of all this shit. If I was in charge, it would take me a year to get it to be able to happen because of all this. Because Bobby
Thor
Lashley's
says, I need to get
joke.
some sleep. I'll talk to you guys Wednesday, and hopefully everything is fixed.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Maybe
All right,
you
now
just
I'll try to
have
look
when
into
you
it a little bit too.
When you close your app on your phone, if you're using your phone, just
Restart
do
your phone.
all closing of the apps and do a restart on your phone, and hopefully maybe that might apply that
The settings.
setting or something. But anyways, good night, Thor.
Good night, boss.
Thanks for stopping by with us, and we'll catch your stuff on Instagram.
Is it over?
Looks like it might be. Doesn't look like they're going
It
to
might
do
just be
any
over.
further stuff. So they
It looks
lied?
like it's just over.
So they were going to do something
I
longer?
was so set up for it to go way longer. How exciting.
Oh my god, what is wrong with these people?
Did you start your car?
No, because I thought we had time.
You can start it now.
No, it'll still be cold.
Okay, then start it later when you go out there.
It'll be cold. Luke's upset. He says, so the WWE has just officially killed all the awesome momentum Liv had. Stupid idiots.
Why is she with Rusev in the first place?
Because she supposedly had a relationship with Lana.
So why is she with Rusev? Because they're two exes? So the exes get together to wrestle the new boyfriend and the old girlfriend?
I guess.
Doesn't make a lot of sense in itself. Anyways, the momentum she should have had, they should have done in a little bit different form anyways. Like maybe waiting a couple weeks and just putting her in the Royal Rumble as the 30th entrant.
Right?
Or maybe not even that. Maybe having her come out the Monday after the Royal Rumble and beating somebody up, which would work. Mm-hmm. I don't know what they're doing with her.
I don't know either, but it's dumb.
I mean, if they go ahead with her and Lana and make this like a 2-week, 3-week, 2-month, maybe elimination chamber type push, against Lana.
Right.
I guess, WWE doesn't have a lot of females, or they don't use a lot of females. And so Lana's the only one that they could use. I mean, right? Like, they're not going to have her go up against Charlotte out of the gate.
No.
They're not going to have her go up against Asuka because of the Becky thing. They're not going to have her go up against Becky. So that means they would have to put her on the other brand. That's how little women they have.
Yeah.
They have 3.
Well, that they utilize. They have plenty. They just don't use them. Like, ever. At least it looks like Liv has gotten much better in the ring.
Yeah, she was. She was very athletic. I like the toss into the corner when she goes running over there and hits her. Mm-hmm. That was nice.
Yeah, totally. Working on her stuff. Good
Oh.
for her.
My wrestling news that I got today was false, PW Insider.
Ew, lies, bitches, lies.
Said it was going to go another half hour.
Right? Liar
So I was not.
faces.
So my question, Luke, did you like the Drew... Oh, never mind. I don't have that question anymore. I can't give it to the Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton. I was going to give that the best match of the night.
Until the
except for
end.
there was no ending. And I
Yeah.
can't give a match of the night with no ending. So I'm going to go with Andrade and Rey Mysterio.
Yep.
For that match of the night.
Yeah. Because at least that one ended. And then...
And
something
it's
ended.
also the match of the month so far.
Right?
And then obviously there's only one female match. The female matches have started to deteriorate. I remember when they were doing the women's revolution and all
Yeah.
that, and they started doing 2 and 3 matches a night.
True.
Now they've kind of almost just faded it down to almost
Why
a
is
gimmick
that?
thing.
Oh, I don't know. Silly.
All right, so that's my thing. I got the Rey Mysterio Andrade match. It
And
did end.
Luke agrees with that as the match
Right.
of the night.
Right.
Yes, and yes, I will get everybody's Insta information that sent it, and we'll write it down, and we'll do some ordering, and we'll send some stuff off to people.
It's going to be a while. It's not going to happen overnight.
Yeah.
Because we have to get it, and then we have to send it. 'Cause we don't even have it yet.
Luke's like, I'm betting Vince is bitching about the women headlining.
It was a weird thing to try in the first place, in my opinion.
They complained about it. If the women are going to complain and that whole Me Too movement shit and woke movement crap and everything like that, and they're pushing in people's faces, and you know what happens when they do that? I'm sorry, even as a woman, I'm fucking sick of it.
It's
I
a-
fucking don't want to see it.
It's a pendulum, right? America's always been a pendulum.
Yes.
Like you push one way so hard it comes back.
Yes.
And that's natural.
Yes.
But are they going to put the main event at the Royal Rumble, the women's match?
No.
They guarantee they're going to if Ronda Rousey's back.
Yeah, possibly.
If Ronda Rousey's making her comeback, that's what she did the year before. If she's going to be in the Royal Rumble, it's going to main event it the
Right.
night. Now, unless CM Punk comes back.
Right, but I
Either
really
one
know
of one of
are.
those. If CM Punk's the one that's coming back, I could see the men main eventing it, or the first match of the show. They could do it either way with that, right?
Right.
They could do the men with the first match of the show, have CM Punk come back so he can leave,
Yeah.
and he doesn't have to be there the whole show.
Looks like the women WWE superstar movement actually started because fans were bitching on social media to WWE.
Fact.
Exactly. I know they did.
Yeah,
And
the fans were like, hey, look, Natalya and Nikki Bella are putting together really good matches. And they're 2 minutes a night, like 2 minutes every other night. Like,
Yeah.
Every Raw. That's what I mean by every other night. Not they didn't do it on SmackDown.
I know what
they
you're
did it on Raw.
saying. Mm-hmm.
And so, or there was no match.
Right.
But it seemed like it was those two, and they were doing really good. And it's like, well, why aren't they doing something about it? And then all of a sudden they're like, okay, let's see how far we can push this. And they pushed it, I think, over, and I think it just is coming back. It's not going to go all the way back to dinosaurs.
No, it's not. And it's fine. But I just don't want it pushed in my face. I don't want to see it all the, that's why they have Women of Wrestling. That's why they have certain shows that are specified for women.
Right, but
you're going to have it mixed in there. That's fine. Give them matches, mid matches, and stuff like that. But don't make them the main part of your whole show. I don't want to see it.
Right.
That's not who I want to see.
But I can tell you since January 1st, and that was the first show of the year, was January 1st, AEW. But I'm just going to go stay with WWE. 2 of the shows, at least 2 SmackDowns, the women's match was the best match of the night.
It was.
At least 2.
But there was only one match.
Right.
Only one women's match.
Right, because the one they were going to do 2, and Lacey Evans was going to wrestle Sasha, and then Sasha wasn't there. And granted, that's on purpose.
Yeah.
And so they could only have one match. But they were setting it
Right.
up for 2. But still, either way,
But that's
there's
what I
one.
mean.
But it was still the best match of that
That's
night.
okay. That's okay. If they want to make it so that, oh, hey, we have talent here, that's great and all, fine. But I don't want to see 5 girl matches and then,
No.
and
And they
then
don't have the
2
women
men, and that's it.
Yeah, they don't have the women for that anymore.
If they do, they just don't utilize it.
Right. And they have some down in NXT and that they could bring up. They could do some funner things with the women. But they tried the women's, it was called Revolution, and
Harry's
it didn't
like,
work.
I made it
Hey, Harry.
just in time to say goodnight.
Yeah, as we're talking about the women right now. There was
Yeah.
only one women's match all year so far. There's been one women's match on
Yeah.
each show.
So, do you need a rundown of everything, or do you know what happened tonight?
Did you watch it somewhere else in the privacy of your own home? Just wanted to say hi.
You have to tell us now, because we're going to sign off.
Yeah, we'll
If
stay on
not,
a
we'll
little bit
tell you
longer.
all the matches and who won.
Lana. What do you say?
He did not watch it at all.
All right.
All right.
Let me get my card back out. I had just filed it, but it'll be easy.
All right, here you go.
All right. So starting out the show, we had a ladder match. It was Rey Mysterio, Andrade, Cien Almas, but that's not what they call him anymore. And Andrade ended up winning that, and then they peeled the floor back, and they were going to DDT Rey Mysterio into the floor.
But,
And Alberto Carrillo showed up with a mask on.
yeah, but you didn't know who he was
And
at
then he
first?
pulled his mask off. And so obviously it looks like they're going to set up some sort of storyline. I'm thinking maybe that'll be a pre-show match.
Possibly.
Even for Royal Rumble. Alberto Carrillo saved Rey Mysterio. Either way you look at it. Next match of the night was some dude.
Literally.
Just some guy. They didn't even know his name. Like even the announcers didn't know his name. Just whoever it was.
Some guy.
And versus Aleister Black. Match lasted 3 seconds.
I think it was 2, but
He did a
yeah.
spinning kick, kicked him in the face.
Pinned
Laid
him,
on
done.
him. It was done. That match was 0. So then, what I thought was the best match of the night,
Until.
but it didn't end, was Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre. But then the OC showed up and attacked Drew McIntyre, and So without an ending, I couldn't make it the best match of the evening. Then we had Becky Lynch versus Kairi Sane. That was good.
It was a good match.
It was pretty good. Asuka kept getting involved a little bit. Anyways, Becky hit her with the Bexploder and then put her in the armbar, and she tapped out. So they disarm her.
Yes.
Buddy Murphy, Seth Rollins are your new tag team title champions, whatever you want to call them. They beat the Viking Raiders. Fair and square, right? No cheating from the AOP. But yeah, they pinned A-Bar right in the middle of the ring. Or was that Eric? I think it was A-Bar. Anyways, so we have new tag team champions. We had Matt Hardy in a squash match versus Eric Rowan. Strange match to me. Could be going somewhere with a storyline. We'll see how that ends up working out. Eric Rowan won that one pretty handedly.
He did have like kind of a meltdown. He tried to
beat up his
Matt
cage.
Hardy to like stick his hand in there, but instead
He
it
stuck
happened to
his
be
hand
his
in.
hand in there, and it bit him, and then he got all upset and was like, "We're not supposed to eat me" or something.
Right. And then the main event at the end of the night was the mixed gender tag team match. It was Lana and Bobby Lashley versus Liv Morgan and Rusev, and Lana and Bobby Lashley won it pretty handedly, pretty quick too.
Yeah, and there was a rumor that this Raw was going to go overtime.
And it did not.
It was actually stated that on cables and cable television stuff and everything that was going to. It did not. It ended at 9, and that last match was actually kind of short. So
Yeah, it was like a let's hurry and get this in to end at 9.
yeah, exactly.
It did not go over. So that was your go home match or your matches from Raw.
Yes.
We've got one more show. We have 2 more shows, but WWE has one more show before their pay-per-view on Sunday, which is the Royal Rumble. We'll be here doing that. But we will see you on Friday for Fox, because Fox is, 8 o'clock
Yeah.
on Fox Day?
Yes.
Friday. At
But
8
we'll
o'clock.
be here on Wednesday for AEW.
But we will see you guys here for AEW
Yes.
first. But.
So, good night, Harry. Good night, Roswell. Thanks for showing up
he's
and
showed back
talking
on.
something.
Hopefully he got some of the results there, because I did say
He
it a
did.
little
He
bit.
said he lurks the whole time.
Oh, good.
Luke was giving him some shit.
Stalker.
Anyways, and Luke's saying goodnight, and we're going to
All right.
also.
We're going to say goodnight to everybody. We'll see you on Wednesday. If we don't see you on Wednesday, we'll see you on Friday. If we don't see you on Friday, we will definitely see you guys for the pay-per-view on Sunday. But we'll be here.
Yes.
Just up to you guys if you guys want to show up. And
All right.
we appreciate you guys, and thank you. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab.
Bye-bye.